Good day, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are back. Well, we will be playing some more Sniper Elite 5 in a moment, but also having a good chat with the new Sniper Elite game that was just revealed earlier this week. Hope you're all doing well. Let me just make sure everything's okay on the stream. Just setting a few things up, making sure everything's good to go. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I can see Andy in the chat, Rockhound as well. How's it going? And Man United Andy, I meant the first knocker. Andy, how's it going? You're surprised it's not a DLC for Sniper Elite 5? Yeah, I guess in a way it's a bit weird, but we'll get onto that in a moment. We'll see how it's going. Rockhound Dog, how's it going, mate? Rockhound, I thought, did you change your name or something, man? I thought it was different before. I could be wrong. And Man United Andy, how's it going, mate? How are we finding the new intel on the new game, new series? I wish there was more information. We don't know too much about it, but I think they did release quite a few, enough for now, as far as I would say. But yeah, we'll cover that in a moment. But let me just make sure everything's good to go. Because what we're planning to do is to play some Sniper Elite 5 while we're doing this. One of the viewers have been kind enough to give me a certain loadout and playstyle they want me to try in the game, so we'll see how that goes. But let me just set everything up while we can. Let me just find out my things. This is it, I think. But yeah. Yeah, man, it's okay, timing. What kind of sounds more cool? No, that's okay, mate. No worries. You can change your name whenever you want. I changed my streamer name many years ago. It was something kind of weird, but okay. So let me just make sure everything good. And we'll play around with trying a few different things here on the stream deck as well, which I'll see how we go in a moment. I know I got the basic stream deck, not the basic, but the one that's got 15 buttons. In hindsight, it's like, I would like the one that has like, is it 32 buttons on the screen or 30 buttons or something like that? But that would cost way too much. But it's easy enough to switch over, pressing a button to go back and forth. But anyway, let me just make sure everything's good. Ooh, we're loading up Sniper Elite 5. Fellas don't gonna run out of breath today talking. Excuse me. So, hey Wayne, how's it going, mate? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well too. Hope everyone's doing well. Kind of a bit of a surprise how out of nowhere, just before Gamescom started, but technically it was during Gamescom. It was like the pre-show before Gamescom. The very last thing I think they mentioned before the actual show was like, what's that guy's name? Bossman or something? Oh, sorry, Professor Bossman? Sorry, I can't remember. I didn't say it live. I was like, oh, and now we got something here. And then, oh, what was this? And I said, oh, I actually didn't see it live. I saw it when I woke up in the morning. The next day, it's like, oh, there's a new Sniper Elite game? Okay. And then I'm looking at it, oh, okay, it's not Sniper Elite 6, it's Sniper Elite Resistance, which I think because of the additional game mode, actually game mode is like a mission in the mission, from what I can tell, is why it's a Resistance game, not Sniper Elite 6. But anyway, can I change the screen? Hopefully this doesn't break it. Give me a second. Ooh, okay. Hopefully that didn't stuff it up. hope they went through properly. And yeah, well, let me just set everything up. Yep, we're doing well. Sorry, let me just make sure good to go. Yeah, okay. So before I get chatting, let me just set up what we need to do for the game, because I said someone wanted me to do particular options, so I need to make sure that's done properly. Actually, let's do a loadout first. Where is it? Can I do loadout from here? Loadout campaign. Let's go to Delta and change that. So, I mean, for a tick, I need to alt tab. Hopefully, it doesn't break the game. It probably will. Okay, is that enough to see everything? Give me a second. It's like lagging out. Okay, no worries. Let me just do that there. Are we back? Are we dead? No, we're alive. Okay, so I can't see the chat at the moment because it's blocking what I'm looking at. But SniperBro was kind enough to send through a loadout a while ago, which I didn't get through because it got quite complex. So I said I'm probably best if I do it on a stream because it's has a few parameters he wants me to do. So first of all, the rifle, Car 98. And the pistol, sorry, the secondary is a well gun, and the pistol is the P1938 suppressed special. Okay, so for the Car 98, let me read this properly. What site do you want? ZF39. Oh, I'm not a fan of the sight because of the crosshair you can see on the bottom right. It kind of like makes it harder to get an actual indication of how to compensate for height and distance. But we should use that. Standard on a barrel is heavy parkerized. Muzzle, no muzzle, so we're going loud and proud. Magazine, small oversized pressure. Stock, none. Foregrip, none. Receiver is heavy bolt. And a laminated beach for construction. For ammunition specials, he's gone armor piercing and soft point. Okay. So that's that. Let me take a quick look. Good some power. Rate of fire is low. Damn. Control is about halfway through. Mobility is about 20%. That's going to be very loud, I guess. Looking at stats, which I don't really bother looking at too much. Muzzle velocity 770 meters per second. Okay, we'll see how we go with that one. And for submachine gun. So submachine gun, barrel is precision. Suppressor is Mark 2. Oh, just Mark 2. Okay, so MK2, not Mortal Kombat 2. Okay, MK2 suppressor. Magazine, lightweight magazine. Stock is lightweight times 2. What did you put here? No foregrip. Okay. So standard foregrip. So standard. Okay. Sorry, this isn't put in order. No, it didn't put in order, but there's no labeling. So leather fast loader, standard receiver. Okay. And ammunition is non-lethal. Ooh, and subsonic. Okay, so might be good for some stealth action. But definitely it's one way you can't really aim down the sights properly. Let me just double check that. Stats. Oh, damn it. God damn it, Des. Power is non-existent really, but everything else seems to be good for control. Okay. And then for the pistol, suppress standard, we got suppress standard, extended magazine, stock, none. Rear grip is leather fast loader, lightened bolt for receiver, and ammunition is non-lethal and subsonic. So now it's like a stealth type mission, a stealth type loadout. Okay, see how we go. Now what do you say? I got to have all 3 shoe mines and 3 TNTs. Ooh, okay. Shoe, TNT. Okay. What do you say? It wanted me to use the Marie character. I'll try to remember that, and if I'd forget, my apologies. Can I change it? Yeah. Cool. Marie. Okay. So now the settings is what you wanted me to change. So give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. Options, settings. Is it in here? I need to do it separately. Hang on. Combat authentic throw. I had to do it inside a mission, do I? Hang on. If I do, yeah. So, for example, I chose mission 3. Character customization, skills, difficulty, options. What was the settings? Settings, combat. So where is that? And I never really changed settings here, so my apologies. Controls. Nope. Display. No. Where's the settings for this? Nope. Am I blind? Or do I extend it? Hang on. Difficulty. Oh, here it is. My bad. So advanced customizations. For settings. What do you want? Combat. I can't customize that. So in combat. This is combat, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So combat is authentic with throwaway clips turned off. Throwaway clips off. Okay. And turn on focus. Okay, I'll probably forget about having that on. For sniping, authentic with wind turned off. Okay. And then tactical, authentic with skills turned off. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. No skills, so we're going to be crap. You can have HUD to reduce if you want to see ammo and health and all that. No, I'm not too fussed about that. That's okay. Cheers, right? Rules. You can't adjust your scope to the accurate bullet drop, aka zeroing in. Okay, so I can't zero in the rifle. Any weapon without a scope can't use iron sights, only third person. Okay, so this is going to be very complex and try to remember. So I can't zero in with the rifle, and I can't use iron sights on the pistol and the submachine gun. Ooh, so because this is in regards to similar to like the Last of Us loadout, which he's calling it. So let me just read what it says here. This is going to be a challenge. Warning: this is good for long-range kills, stealth, and indoor combat. You have to rely heavily on cover and concealment, as turning off skills will make you dead easily if not careful. Use hide and seek tactics and have an exit strategy to relocate often to not be detected. I chose the Kar 98 from The Last of Us Part 1 from the cutscene for slow action and raw, so it's sheer raw power from afar. I went for the silenced SMG for quick kills and reloads to get back in the fight. Beware for its weak damage and some distance for audio detection. I chose the pistol to resemble at least upgraded pistol for its fire rate and mobility, and if you need to swap it faster when reloading, great because okay. So the thing that's probably getting me in trouble is that there's no iron sights, or they can't use iron sights for pistol and submachine gun. So I might need to see how we go with that. Okay, no worries, that's fine. Confirm changes, yep, cool. Give me a second, just gonna alt tab once again, get rid of that. But okay. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. But let me just get up this game and then we'll talk about Sniper Elite Resistance. Loud and proud, hey, yeah, definitely loud and proud. So we're using Marie, that's that, TTT. We'll do Spy Academy because I feel as though that's going to be interesting. And I can't zero in for the sniper shots. Okay, we'll see how it go. Okay. Start the game. But yeah, so big news that came out. Where was it? Was it Wednesday morning my time? When did Gamescom start? Was it Tuesday night, Wednesday morning? I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, woke up on Wednesday morning and think, because Gamescom would have been about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning my time. So I'm like, I ain't gonna stay up. I won't be able to do that. I'm an old man now. So it's like, okay, woke up in the morning, and then I checked my mobile phone, and I saw, I think Sniper Elite's Twitter announced as well that they had a new game. I go, what? The Sniper Elite Resistance? Okay, so check YouTube. And then I saw the trailer for it. So, let's watch this. And I think, Sniper Elite Resistance, you're playing as a different character, Harry Hawker. Now, in all honesty, I can't remember who Harry Hawker was, but it's a character you can do in co-op. They tell me, I think it's appeared in previous games as well. But in the end, it's just another character that you're playing. There's nothing that stands out there. And it was like, okay, and then we're seeing the gameplay and the trailer, and go, ooh, so Sniper Elite 5 engine, good. So I know technically I can hopefully run it, as you can see here, Sniper Elite 5. But also, what would they have done to make the game different compared to what they have now? What was the audio range? Audio range on this one was 100 something. So I was like, okay, let's see the trailer for Resistance. Now, you haven't seen the trailer, feel free to go and watch it. There's a link on my community post. And I even did a breakdown, not really breakdown, but my thoughts and impressions of what I saw in the trailer. In all honesty, the first thing when the trailer loaded up, I'm going, show me a Stone Eagle. I want to see a Stone Eagle. And luckily, like I have it, I managed to spot the Stone Eagle in the beginning of the trailer. And then when I got some of the screenshots that was released, I said, there's a Stone Eagle there, which I highlighted in the video I did. So it's like, that's good. So we know Stone Eagles are back. What else is back? And then reading descriptions, you got different infiltration points, different exfiltration points, multiple kill lists. You got the workbench. So I'm like, this is pretty much Sniper Elite 5. And I know, hey, Smart Guys, mate. I know many people have said, isn't this pretty much Sniper Elite 5.5 or Sniper Elite 5.2? But I guess with the storyline, it being parallel to the Sniper Elite 5 game, okay, it should be pretty much similar, right? So maybe they were thinking, look, we're not going to do a full-blown sequel or anything like that. We're just going to, have the same gameplay that we like, but a different kind of story. Oh, Marie looks a bit dangerous. Cool. Get him before the sound mask disappears. Okay, sweet. Nice. 2 down. That's good. Okay, so let me remember, we can't use iron sights, so this we gotta use third person, and same with the pistol. No iron sights, third person, okay. So this guy's like 200 meters, right? Yeah, 200 meters. Okay. So with the game, ooh, that motorcycle went a different way. Oh, that's the first time I think they've gone this way. I don't remember seeing them travel that way before. Ooh, so we can't zero in, but there's a massive drop with this. Okay. What's it like if I try to snipe it out from here? Yeah, I ain't gonna figure that out from this distance. That's gonna be too much. I want to get rid of this guy before I move. I'm gonna wait for a sound mask. Oh, lucky enough. Sweet. But yeah, so I guess what are your thoughts so far on Resistance? Are you looking forward to it? Are you like, oh, it's going to be the same as Sniper Elite 5? I know there's a big, I won't say discussion or debate, but I know there's many people who said, oh, they prefer Sniper Elite 4. Some people prefer Sniper Elite 3. The gameplay style, the mechanics, and all that. Sniper Elite 4, I guess, is really good in terms of, if you want to say, I wouldn't say purist, but very technical, very strategic, very, I guess you gotta play, was it Methodical? Like, one, because, you know, Sniper Elite 4, they don't have the, like, white indicators, like, you know, on the screen here you can see on the top and right of the crosshair, I got indicators telling me where it hits. Now, in all honesty, without those indicators, it's very hard to get long-range shots accurately. When I was playing Sniper Elite 4, you were seeing me, I needed, like, a little printout sheet to show me, you know, based on the distance and then the wind and how many notches I gotta adjust for. It can get very technical. And also that means it's very, I guess, not casual friendly, for lack of a term you want to say that. It's like, you can't just jump in and play and expect to nail long range shots easily, especially if you're playing on authentic difficulty. But and even on normal difficulty on Sniper Elite 4 is quite challenging. So for me, it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, so I guess what people thought. Do you like it to be continuing Sniper Elite 5? The gameplay mechanics, the engine. I guess for me, the engine is great. It does its job, as you can see here. I think, as I said before in the video, if they were going to change a new engine, it might make it worse. It might delay it even further. There may be trouble with getting it working exactly the way they want. So... as long as the number 5, I mean the Sniper Elite 5 engine, they know what they're dealing with. They've worked with it before. They've done the DLCs on it as well too. What's the other company? Damn it, I forgot. Is it Flix Interactive that did the DLC on PC for Sniper Elite 5? They know what they're doing, so that's fine. So how many bullets we got in the pistol? 12. How many bullets we got in the submachine gun? 20. Okay. Now I can't use iron sights, right?
Während du hier rummotzt, schau ich nach, ob hinten noch alles an seinem Platz ist. Was?
He's gone. Sweet. Okay. Telemine, thank you. What bullets do I have for this one? I've got soft point. Okay, with regular. So if you see a sniper, where's that sniper? Normally he's there. Okay, we got a sniper that's here. He is 257. So if I to try hit him without ranging in the weapon, okay. If I change it to soft point, it's about the same bullet drop, I think. So I'm not too sure. Anyway, with resistance, so it's pretty much is like Sniper Elite 5 with the same kind of playstyle that we come to expect. Ooh, let's sabotage this. Get some sound mask. Up. Whoa, upper body kill, we'll take it. Oh, this guy knew something was up straight away. So this guy, okay. This guy knows something's up or not? He's hiding. Okay, wait. Is that hiding? Is that called hiding? That's not hiding. That's just standing there, jumping up and down. He's gone. Okay, sorry, I've got like a cough drop in my mouth as well. Beauty. Did you say it's beauty? Okay. What I want to do is put a booby trap down here where I normally do, so... Ooh, do I risk it? Why not? Oh! Ooh, okay. We'll take it. I can see using third-person aiming or over-the-shoulder aiming is not the best for any weapon. At least it's not too bad, I guess, but still. Okay, so motorbike is no longer. That's good. I'm gonna use a telemine as a booby trap. Oh, I gotta hold it down. I forgot. It's different with no skills, isn't it? That's better. So many times you've been playing with skills on, of course, by default. I like Sniper League 4 for the mines, which are hugely amazing. Yeah, different, true. I thought for me, I found the river in Mission 2 today as well. Also, Black Ops 6 thoughts? Okay, we can talk about Black Ops 6 a bit later on. Damn it. Hang on a second. I think Zombies looks meant to amazing. Yeah, in all honesty, we'll quickly just mention it. I kind of like lost interest of Black Ops, or not Black Ops, Call of Duty years ago. Reason being because of their netcode seemed a bit crap. But also, there's a massive emphasis on skill-based matchmaking, which they put into the game. So it prioritizes that over ping. Now, I live in an area where it's quite, I won't say rural, but I live in Western Australia, in Perth. It's pretty much one of the most isolated cities on Earth. So, and we don't even have a big gaming density population in Australia. So, trying to find people at any time to play games who are at your skill level, not to brag or anything like that. If I'm halfway decent, so it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, it takes forever. Like most of the time, if I was playing Call of Duty, I would actually connect up to people in Singapore or Japan, and the ping on that was actually terrible. Even if I was using a program like Exit Lag to try to connect directly to Singapore, it's not the best for that. Now, in hindsight, or in comparison, when I was playing X Defiant, there's no skill-based matchmaking on that one. It's just based on ping. Now, I connect to anybody in Australia, it's fine. If I play at times where there's not many people in Australia, I'll connect to Singapore. If I go through the normal means of their connection, it would actually go from Perth to Sydney to Singapore. That's about 100, 125, 150 ping, something like that. If I use Exit Lag to connect directly to Singapore, I get 60 ping. So it's much better if I just use third-party software to connect directly to where the server's located. But that seems to be, don't know why, it's a much better connection than Call of Duty. But anyway, been a while since I played Call of Duty. I kind of got annoyed that Modern Warfare 3, which was initially supposed to be a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, became a separate thing, and the campaign was really short from what I heard. So yeah, I kind of lost interest. And Black Ops, hopefully they improve it, but the whole emphasis that Activision loves with skill-based matchmaking, they put like a massive done a memo or documentation saying how it's vital to the game or something along those lines. Really riled me up. So, okay, let's go back to this. 218. Hey, bad hiding place, how's it going? Is there any real aim to third person when simply aiming first person is generally better in every single way? Depends on the game mode. Some games they do third person where there's no penalty, really. Oh, I want to take a sniper out, but I got this guy to deal with. Let's try. Oh, we got the woohoo! That's gonna hurt. That's nuts. Oh, that is nuts, isn't it? Sorry. Okay, I'm just trying to get the sniper that's over there, but oh, can we get sniper? It was like 2 something, wasn't it? Where is he? I can't see him. I can't zero in either. So yeah, if anybody joins in thinking, why is Daz playing third person? Why is he not playing normally? Why is he not using zooming in or zeroing in or whatever? This loadout was provided by SniperBro, and it's got a few parameters I want me to try out. This is like his Last of Us loadout. So I can't use first person. I can't use iron sights on the secondary and the pistol. I can't zero in with the sniper rifle, and the skills are turned off. Oh, not a full-blown sound mask. Okay, but anyway, the cherry buster. Cheers, mate. So where was I? With resistance. Yeah. So it looks similar to number 5. I know that pretty much within the day of Rebellion announcing resistance, they did a live stream on Steam of all places to talk about the game. Now, unfortunately, with Steam, as far as I know, once you stream on Steam, don't know why it's a bit hard, but tongue twister. Once you stream on Steam, there's no VOD or anything that saves after that. It's all live, so I couldn't find anything. So I think it was like quite late at night my time, so I didn't bother watching it. But it was like, oh, that's interesting to know that they were streaming it and they showed gameplay of it. Brutal Barracuda, who I mentioned in one of my posts, he did his breakdown of the trailer, which is very in depth, and his descriptions of the weapons and whatnot is quite detailed as well. So feel free to check him out if you haven't already. But he had a bit of gameplay show from the stream, and of course, it looks very similar to Sniper Elite 5. So if you like Sniper Elite 5, I think you would like Resistance. If you're not too fond of it or you prefer the other Sniper Elite games, then I guess it's up to you whether you like this game or not in comparison. Oh, sound mask. Oh, I gotta reload. Did I reload earlier? He's looking for me now, isn't he? Oh, he's injured. Oh, he's hiding? Is that what you call hiding? So he's hiding by turning around and looking down. Explain to me how that is hiding, guys. Now he's searching. Oh, he's searching. Okay. I'm searching by looking down on the ground. I know I missed Rockhound. I can't do too much about that. Is that another sound mask? Nope. Okay, this guy's glitched. Look at that. This is how he searches. I'll just look down into the ground and search for something that's not there. Maybe he's looking for an ant or something. So I'll catch up on what you guys are saying. Yeah, true. I get what you mean with your undercut stuff. Vanguard. Yeah, I haven't played any other Sniper Elite. I'm not Sniper. Call of Duty games much. Oh, can we get this guy now? Would this be in the butt? Would this be in the butt? Okay. Don't ask me why he was looking down. But anyway, yeah. So as I said before, the loadout I'm using is not one I would really do. Well, I could use it, but the other parameters where I can only use, I can't zero in with the rifle, and I can't use iron sights on the secondary or pistol, so it's gonna be tricky. There's no skills, it's turned off. There's no win. I guess maybe that's to help out in regards to the gameplay, and also the was it bullet losing bullets when reloading or something is turned off. So this is SniperBro's loadout for a Last of Us gameplay style. So yeah, we're just testing a few things out. Excuse me. Are these guys still around? Are they? Oh no, he's still there. 228. Okay. Hot shot. Hard to hear. Hey, how's it going, mate? So as I was saying, Sniper Elite 5. If you like it, you probably would like Resistance. I haven't played it. I've seen, the trailers. I've saw a tiny bit of gameplay from what Brutal Barracuda has showed in his video. So I'm looking forward to it. It's pretty much very similar, the same. One of the main differences that I've read about is that it has what they call, is it resistance missions or propaganda missions? That's it. Something about if you find a poster in the world, I guess it's like a resistance poster, and I'm assuming you interact with it, it apparently loads up a mission where it's time-based. You play as a resistance person, and you need to do something which is time sensitive. Now, I don't know what exactly that fully means, but I'm assuming it's like a mission within a mission. Maybe you transition to you find a poster, you go off to a hidden resistance area, and then you take control of a resistance character, which I think they showed a tiny bit in the trailer. And you probably have to go around and do something maybe sneak around, get intel, get information. Maybe there's one you got to sabotage something. I know from the war that apparently these guys were great at sabotaging stuff. Ooh, here we go. No zeroing in, using a sound mask. Sweet. Yeah, propaganda mission. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Cool. Okay. So we're taking our time because we're a bit cautious of what we're doing. Oh, that's a nice kill. Ooh, I could get this guy, couldn't I? But that's a bit far, so I won't bother too much. Okay. So I've pretty much gotten 3 snipers, sorry. And let me go back here. I want to see if I can get rid of the alarm from here. And since we've got a sound mask, it'll be safe. Even though I think we're pretty far away anyway, we're not going to cause any issues, but you never know. Distance for this is 272. Got it. Guess he never nasty brothers at the moment. Yeah, you guys are full of puns. Cheers, guys. Sorry, let me just read the chat. Catching up. We got a new trailer. The thing I'm most concerned with is how long the game will be. How much story content, since I don't like playing against other people. Yeah, it depends how you play. I don't do multiplayer in this. Yeah, even though you got co-op, I don't do a co-op. Survival's not too bad, but that's also something I don't really spend much time in. I think when the game first came out, I may have spent some time in survival, but not really my thing. Yeah, I guess, one, you're going to have to see what they do. Hopefully it's, I would like it to be, 9-10 missions, similar to Sniper Elite 5. I don't have any idea what they're doing, but that's what I would like to see. I guess also determines if it's like a standalone DLC. Like you've seen games where they come out, it's like a standalone DLC, Modern Warfare 3. What's the price? If the price is like a full standard price of a game, like was Modern Warfare 3 a full standard price of a game, which kind of lacked standard stuff, I'll be annoyed. It was like a lower level. Ooh, hello. You don't get too many X-ray kills with pistols. So it's kind of weird how that happens. Okay. Cool. So I'm just taking my time here, but that's what I want to do. So what we got to deal with? Machine guy. I saw this other guy here. Always getting rid of alarms. Clever move. Yep, I always do that. Sometimes I don't get rid of alarms because I just want the enemies to come charging in, like those special forces guys, which I call special forces. The guys with balaclavas and whatnot. That's another thing that was brought up. I think we want either to be more challenging, so make authentic difficulty, or you want to have a higher authentic difficulty. Like it would be nice to have different levels. I don't know about Authentic Plus in Sniper Elite 4 because I didn't really play on that difficulty mission. But from what I read, is like enemies kind of like hunt you down continuously. Once you're spotted, you kind of like disadvantage a few things. Is she shooting through the bag? Oh, that's weird. He gets shot in the left shoulder, but then he turns to the right. So how did that work? Physics. Always stuffing things up. This guy's still there? Yes, he is. 100 meters? 100 meters exactly, yep. Kind of worked out that from this point here, the guy that's at the checkpoint is always 100 meters away. So if you need to know that, guys, now you do. Oh! Oh! Oh, damn it. Sound mask? Nope. I'm gonna take the shot because it was too good to pass up. If I only get one, fine, but... Ooh, is it gonna be double? Nice. That was great.
Game over!
Intruder destroyed.
Sorry, I had to do that. Ooh. So this guy hear it? No, he didn't. Okay. Excellent shots. Thank you. But yeah, back to the game. Back to Resistance talking about. Oh, another sound mask? Yes. One, you have to consider the price point. If it's gonna be like a standalone DLC or like a shorter game, I would hoping the price would be smaller. But if it's like a full-blown, here we go, Sniper Elite 6, but technically it's, not called 6, right? It could be Sniper Elite 6, but not called 6 in a way. But if it has like full-blown missions, full everything, I'm assuming it did because, hey, it's run parallel to Sniper Elite 5. It's like a whole different character. Harry Hawker is more in not the front lines, but more behind the scenes where he's discovered something that the Nazis have got. So hopefully there's like a lot of missions. So yeah, if it has like 10 missions similar to what we've got here, then I'll be happy with it. So let me just catch up if I've missed anything. I like 75 core gunplay, but the content gets still really fast. Hopefully that yeah. So with me, I tend to be more the single player guys. Internet connection, distance, blah blah blah. But also, I like the replayability that this game provides. Oh, sound mask. Is this guy around here somewhere, or did he run off? He ran off. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I like the replayability that this can give you. So that's what I want in terms of like the achievements. One big sticking point I have with the DLC in this game is that the medal achievements are just get long shot, authentic long shot, and complete the mission, something like that, right? It's like what happened to the ones in Wolf Mountain? Wolf Mountain, of course, it's very specific because it's you're taking out Hitler, and you got the Hitler things to deal with. Where'd this guy go? Oh, there he is. So that's why you had like 14 medals to obtain in Wolf Mountain. So I'm thinking, I would love to get at least, give us 5, 6, 7 medals or something in the DLC missions that, like kill so many people or do something. Like even even in the base game of this Sniper Elite 5, missions had at least one more achievement to obtain, to complete, wasn't it? Yeah. And some had even more, like Spy Academy. Oop, there's a guy up there. Spy Academy. You had to, you see these targets here? You had to take out these targets to get a gold medal. 1, 2. There's 2 more over here somewhere, I think. Is it this side or the other mountain? Other thing. Yeah, there we go. 1 more there. And 1 on the other side, I think I can't see. And then 1 over... Yeah. So, Spy Academy had 5 targets to take out, which you can do from over there, which is much easier. And that's another achievement. So something to unlock or something to complete. Mission number 2. What was number 2's special one? Can't remember. But yeah, most of them have additional achievements to unlock. So that's what I would like to see in Resistance. Oh, this guy's hiding right behind the rock face. Is anybody else here I can take out? Yep. Oh, did I shoot that just as the sound mask ended? He's gone. Oh, actually, I should leave that guy for something else. Sorry, I'll catch chat in a second. I just want to try something out.
You're fired.
That paid off, right? That worked, didn't it? Okay. Watch Allo. Oh yeah, I watched Allo years ago when I was younger. Damn. Okay, if you've been watching that as well, Andy, you're about my age, I guess. To understand the way resistance missions work, it may work too, right? Okay. Hey, no worries, Andy. I understand you always have to leave because of the time zone differences, but do appreciate you always being here when it starts. Thank you very much. You take it easy, mate. You take it easy. Yoink. Okay. But yeah, so Allo was very, what's the word? Comical in making fun of World War II stuff. Instant way to clear minds, yeah. I never really thought of it that way. You know what? We've done such a good job of taking out the guys here that they didn't hear anything. Except, wasn't there one guy here that... Oh, is that there? He did not hear me use the bazooka on that guy? Okay. Oh, sound mask. Another explosion.
Emotional damage.
Yep. Sorry, just testing out a few things, see how they go. Trying to make the most of this stream deck that I got. Panzerfaust's auto range is 50 meters, is it? Oh, I never knew that. I would have thought it'd be more because of the explosion. Okay, what about the guy up here? Is he still there or where is he walking around? Oh, there's this guy up here. But yeah, so let me just keep reading the chat. You guys have been great in terms of giving feedback and everything, so that's good. I hope they make a free DLC for Sniper 5 Gift of the Resistance, adding some of the new French weapons and having new skin, but only free if you have both Sniper. Look, I wouldn't mind if it's free. Doesn't matter if you have one or the other, right? Because some of the DLC stuff they gave for free, like, it might not be much, but I think it was that pink pistol that for Valentine's Day. Wasn't that free? I can't remember. Oh, sound mask. Oh, it's hiding. There we go. Will he twirl around? Again, hit on the left shoulder or left arm, but he turns to the right. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh yeah, so you still don't have the guns yet, yeah. If you got the DLCs, then yeah, you get them. But to unlock all the weapons, you also need to do some challenges, I believe, if I remember correctly. So that's the thing. There are also the birds in this one. Oh yeah, the pigeons, the wooden pigeons. I forgot about that. Thanks, bad hiding place. Yeah, so that's what I like. You know, you have the other achievements to do, which adds longevity to a game. Look, in all honesty, when you play the game for the first time, you're not going to get every single achievement, right? Unless you become familiar with the map. So you play it once, you complete it. You probably won't even find all the collectibles either in the first playthrough, unless you're using a guide. or if you you want to do your own thing. But yeah, so this is why like if the game has long replayability. Hell, this game's been out for over 2 years, and I still play it now and then. I might not be taking it very seriously, but still something you learn. I feel as though, and you guys probably would know this, and you see me, I come across something new majority of the time, like, oh, there's a new pathway here. I didn't know you could do that, or something different and all that stuff. So like the Panzerfaust 50-meter auto range. I know you told me, so thank you very much. But I would have thought it'd be a lot bigger because it's a Panzerfaust, it's an explosion and everything. So okay, so let me see, what are we going to do? If I go left, let me just save it. If I go left, that's a dangerous way to go through. If I go right, even a bit more tricky. I'm just trying to think, what's the best way to get through here? Yeah, let's mess about. But yeah, any other thoughts you guys got on Resistance, let me know. And I'm trying to think other things to chat about it, right? So we know it comes out next year. Now, when exactly next year, we don't know. I'm going to be, I won't say frank, my name's not Frank, but I'm going to be frank by saying I don't think it would come out before Atomfall next year. Atomfall is slated to be released in March. They just announced that recently. Because what happened is that they had from what I read, they had a website selling off like a collector's edition. Now the collector's edition doesn't have the game. It's just got like collectibles, like physical collectibles as well. They sent out you. You got to order it between now and I think it's like October or something like that. But the thing was that they said the collectible will have an in-game DLC which will release in March next year. And okay, if the DLC comes out in March next year, that means the game has to be released before March, right? And then luck have it, a few days later, they said, yep, DLC, the full game comes out in March. So, okay. So, we know the game comes out in March. Fair enough. Would they then release Sniper Elite Resistance around the same time as Atomfall? They're kind of like two different games, but I think they would want to spread it out at least, right? Now, I could be wrong. Like they might release both at the same time, who knows, or around the same time, just for the hell of it. Maybe it was already planned already, so they're not going to deviate. But yeah, I would think it would come maybe second quarter next year, so anytime after March and probably before middle of the year. That's just my thinking, but who knows? Oh, I hear motorbike. Could be anything, so yeah. To have some fun, we'll go left. Oh, there's a pistol yuck. Forgetting about that. So what have I got? TNT, mines, cool. Sorry, I see another guns yet, not sure why. Do you mean the guns from the base game, bad hiding place, or is there something different? Stream Elements isn't doing a thing. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I had that pop up. Oh, hello, this guy. I heard somebody in there. Oh, that guy just walked past. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this bastard got me good. Oh, grenade. I heard that. I'm going to put TNT here, just in... Not TNT. So this guy saw me. But where from? That's the thing I did not realize. You know what? I'll pull back a bit, just in case. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'll put a trap here. Okay, this is a dangerous area because of the explosions, explosives, so I'll pull back. I didn't realize there's a guy in that building there. Okay, that's a first. Like, I didn't realize he would see me from that position. Okay, so let's see how we're going. Still my second. Is this still my most second play game? I play a lot of Hearthstone. Oh, you play Hearthstone. Hearthstone, sorry. Hearthstone? How do you pronounce it? I played that a bit, but not my thing. But it's a very interesting game. I think those card games are quite popular nowadays, aren't they, as well? Okay, so he went that way. Interesting. Now remember, we got the not the skill, the setting where if we reload, we don't lose all the bullets. So, oh, there's somebody there. Oh! Anybody else here? Oh, I hear footsteps over there. Oh shit! I did not expect all this. I didn't see him in the dark. Oh, hello. Okay, I can see someone there. Can I throw this distance? Kobe! Nope. Oh, you're just gonna hurt. Are you gonna set the booby trap off or not? Oh shit, grenade! Oh, backflip. Oh, German gymnastics. Oh, he's gonna land it. A bagel, a bagel. You seriously not going into machine gun, are ya? Okay, what's the idea on that? Ooh, you got one bullet off. Oh, you survived? Oh, hang on. Was there two guys there? Oi, stay down, Murray. Oh, alarm's outgoing. That's cool. Okay, choose my fights. Choose my fights. Oh. Might as well heal up. I'll give him a 9 out of 10. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Sub tool. Yep. Come out? I ain't coming out. Oh, he lost his finger. Oh, that's another thing I was thinking about. Maybe it's not something they want to do in this game, and maybe the engine can't do, but bye-bye Earring plan? I was going to say, what about, you know, body parts flying off, or, you know, how gruesome and would that be? If anybody played Call of Duty, I think World at War was the first one in the Call of Duty series where, you know, body parts like arms and legs would fly off from massive explosions. Sometimes I think when I'm playing this game, it's like, oh, you know, I shoot a finger. You know, shouldn't a finger like fly off? I guess it makes it more difficult in terms of, you know, game engine and what they plan to do. Oh snap. His helmet saved him. Not now. Fall back, Dez. Yeah, falling back. Cool. Yeah, so I know I want to talk about resistance, but it's a bit hard when the enemy wants to kill me. Remember, I can't zero in. Too far still. Not too far. No angle. Yeah, that alarm was annoying. How many bullets have got? Oh, okay, quite a few. 38, 36, something like that. Oh, is that somebody over there? No, I thought I saw something. My bad. The 10. Oh, yes. When 10 gnomes always shows a pain to find something. Yeah, that was a pain. We managed to do that one stream. I didn't stuff it up, but I nearly stuffed it up because one gnome was in a place where I thought this other one would be. But yeah, the gnome one is actually good. That would have taken a bit of time for them to do, which is, you know, appreciate it. You know, the first gnome you get at a default starting location and then tells you his name, tells you the name of the next one you want to find and the location. And so then when you get to that one, oh, his name is this, you know that's the right one. The location of my other friend is over here, and this is his name. And then you go around in a circle. Well, technically not a circle, because the first one you find the location you can't come back to, so you go on a trail. And when you find all 10, you complete the achievement. You know, the gnomes coming back into the game, which I mentioned in my video breakdown, my impression and thoughts of the trailer. I want something more replayability. Had more gnomes, or you know, do something with the gnomes. Gnomes is a big meme they put into the game, but I think to be is only in the one mission, isn't it? In Sniper Elite 5, I can't remember if they did anything else in any other missions. Just checking anybody else is running around here. Nope. How many bullets? 20. How many bullets in pistol? 11. Okay. No, just all the guns you said might be due to... Yes. Hearthstone, the correct pronunciation. Thank you. Oh, there's somebody. I saw that running down there. But yeah, some of the guns you get through the... Okay, not to sound bad, but... Marie looks a bit... I think the graphics on her face when she's shooting a rifle looks a bit off. Okay, someone must have heard that. Oh, did I see movement there? Oh, he just ran away. Oh, I saw someone there. You can't run from me. Ooh, got him in the back. Oh, is that a headshot? Oh, his ribs just got blown to bits. Damn. Oh, I can hear gunfire. Yeah, so okay, we'll continue to chat. I've got an interesting idea for resistance. Why not make it international? French resistance, Dutch resistance. Give me a second. I think from what we know, or what we can think now, that, you know, if we want it to be in other locations around the world, if they're going to keep it to World War II, because, you know, that's a great period, and I don't think we want to make it modern or anything like that, because that's other games, right? But you need different characters. So, you know, Carl is where he is in the series, and then now you got Harry Hawker, so he's in a different part of France during the same time as Carl. If you want to do like the Pacific Theater or any other countries, you know, I guess you need a different character altogether, right? You know, so who would they? Oh, this guy went down there, did he? Oh, he's turning his gun. What have we got? Okay, can it be a bit of a show off and see if this works? Take that, bottle. Marie's facial expression when she shoots. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the graphics might be a bit glitched out when she's shooting with a rifle. Who knows? But I gotta remember, when I melee kill somebody with the skills off, I don't get all the items on their bodies. So you know what? I'm just going for kills at the moment. I'm not gonna be too fussed about anything else. This guy's like had a bad night. Bit of a hangover there, mate. Blech. Oh, clear that guy already. I was gonna put a mine there earlier, but that guy shot me first. I'm like, what? Officer, got anything? Damn it, keep forgetting, can't just drop it down. I gotta actually do it. I gotta actually work for it. Was that sniper there? He would be, wouldn't he? Hmm. Bang, 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 so loud. Oh, there's a body here already. My bad. I didn't see it. Drop. Grenade. Just in case someone decides to come this way. Oh, the guys are still there by the vehicles. La, la, la. Oh, sniper. You know what? Too good to miss out right now. Oh, please be double. Please be double. It was double, but we didn't get the satisfaction. Can I break this open? Yep. What we got? Mine. Grenades, grenades, bandages, bandages, blah, blah, blah. Got everything right? Yep. Oh, hello, mate. Blech. Yoink. I do use that a lot. Sorry, guys. Just checking. Probably over checking too much when I don't need to. Oh shit! That's a good placement. Didn't see him right there. That was actually good stuff on him there. Like only his head stood out, so I didn't really see it. He didn't do quick movements. Not like this guy. Runs around the corner, doesn't go quietly, stands in the open. Man, what school did you go to for military? What? Maybe he went to Bovine University. When's the release date? Hey, monkey face. For Resistance, they have not given us a release date. They said next year sometime. So, oh shit. As I said, I assume that it would be maybe after Atomfall. Atomfall comes in March. Oh snap! I'm gonna be surrounded. Was that 2 or 1? Why has he got his head up this guy's back? We also took out that guy. What the hell? That was insane. Ooh, smart man. Not so smart. Oh, this guy's running. I killed him by shooting at his legs. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? This guy died because I shot his legs. See, can I climb over this here? Oh, you can too, but can I climb up? Took a while. I didn't want to go inside the building there, but... Mine. Oh, forget, I can't just drop it. I gotta actually place it down. Is that somebody there? Nope, cool. Made opening for his third eye. This map always gives the most intense invasions. I guess it would, yeah, because it's quite big. So let me just do this. Grenade is full. Can I get the guerrilla for ammunition? No. Okay. Hello, sniper. What sniper rifle has he got? He's got a Kar 98 as well, but he's got different... bugger it. We just stick to ours, it's fine. Collectible. Is there a guy up here who doesn't know anything? No, I think that's the guy that came upstairs earlier. Sometimes you find that enemies are like within earshot. Well, you assume they're within earshot of things going on, but then they won't hear anything, which kind of sucks. Oh, snap! Look at that. 3 guys up there. Okay, let's plan this out. Grenade, sticky. Is he staying still? Yes. Oh, look how many of them are there. Oh, that was a good transition. Oh, hit the weapon. Yeah, run, man, run. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. However that goes. Ooh. Ooh. You want a piece of me? This guy's got a weird face. I better not make fun of him. Okay, so gotta be careful because when they come up there, they got a clear shot of me. So, Okay, let me just check. Anybody down here? No. Now, where'd these guys go? Hello, mate. I was trying to find, like, if you go left on the main bridge, like this section of Spy Academy, you get some nice long-range shots. There's a good gunfight sometimes, so... Okay, I'm right in the open. Because I want to check this guy's... I was going to say, I want to check this guy's body. No, not like that. I want to search his body for stuff. Fire in the hole, yep. Major arteries in legs bleed out, yep. I guess so, but a direct... I mean, not direct kill, I was going to say. That guy's... Is that a head there? It is too. Ooh, Special Forces guys on the machine gun. Yeah, we did cause a lot of... We did cause a lot of noise, so... Hey, Cole. What do you think about this? Have you seen gameplay already? What I've seen is from the trailer and also a tiny bit of what they showed on a live stream they did on Steam, but I didn't actually stay and watch it. As I said before, Brutal Barracuda, his breakdown on the trailer, he actually has a bit of the gameplay that they did on the live stream. Unfortunately, the Steam live streams, once they finish, they're not rewatchable. Oh, ricochet off the ground. Ah! I did not expect that. Did you guys see that? I hardly ever do ricochets because you don't see it line up properly in authentic difficulty anyways, but that was sweet. Why not?
Let's fucking go.
But yeah, ricochet kill. I hardly ever get ricochet kills because I never aim to get ricochet kill. I think just luck of the draw there. Can you try again? Nope, try one more time. Nope. I just go for the kill. Oh, gotta reload. The enemy class. Yeah, what's the enemy class? Is it called SS or something? Be interesting to see, like, is it to help try to blend it in or to as an enemy? Or yeah, I guess I was gonna say, like, is it blend in amongst the crowd, but that you never see like any civilians in the game. There's always like just enemies or resistance. Yeah. Also, one thing that was pointed out, I guess, by Brutal Barracuda, and also as the other players I read, is that the game is also going to be available on older generation hardware like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, I think it is. So that means there's going to be a limitation on, you know, so many graphical things you can have with this game, with Resistance, I mean. Hello, Marie. Marie's right eye looks massive when she's shooting. Is that supposed to be the way? Let me see. Do this. Photo mode. I don't know. Is it just me, or it looks as though that her left eye, the eyelid looks a bit off? Looks as though she's got like some kind of eye infection. Maybe that's just me. But like the coloring looks a bit too dark compared to the rest of the face. So I don't know. Maybe not much what's the word? Not much process was given to the other characters except Carl, because Carl's the main one. Okay. Gestapo. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, like, why would they have that? Like, you know, is it just because of something? Who knows? I guess they'll tell us in due time, or we'll find them in due time if there's a reason, or maybe they just wanted another enemy class. But we'll see how we go. But yeah, maybe he takes over as like an officer in the game, so who knows? Can I yank this machine gun out? No. Oh shit! Oh, you bastard! Damn, missed it by that much. Yeah, so look, it's only early days of Resistance. Well, technically it is early days. It's only been like 3-4 days since we know about Resistance. Of course, they'll be working on it in the back end. You know, being a Rebellion creator, we haven't heard much yet, but I'm assuming, I would like to think that if any opportunity was given for early access to test the game out or to play the game, they would give it to us, you know, to help create content for it and to help build hype and, you know, and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see how we go. You know, if I do get an opportunity to play it, and of course if it's something I can create content, like do videos or live stream and let you guys know, then for sure definitely will. But yeah, until then we don't know, right? So I know Atomfall comes out March. If anybody was at Gamescom, which I don't know, but Gamescom, they had the demo of, actually a demo of Resistance there, and also Atomfall. Oh, I see a guy in the machine gun. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody actually went, if somebody, on the internet went to Gamescom and played Atomfall and Resistance and they took footage, then great. But, yeah. But yeah, I think in due time, if I get access to any of those games, I'll give it a shot for sure. And also, see what I can do in terms of showcasing it all. Oh, dope. Now, I gotta be careful because getting into the nitty gritty of where enemies are, so. Yep, machine gunner out there to the left. I heard that. I'll put a mine here just in case. Curious, can I actually see this guy through the window? What do you got here? Revolver. Uh-oh, are your footsteps next to me? That came in handy. Woo! Oh. Oh shit, I just heard someone throw a grenade. Must be quite far away though. Anybody here? Blah, 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 blah. Eight out of 10. These two guys, did they rock up when I shot? Yeah, probably. Is it possible to get a grenade in there? Ooh, it is two. You telling me nobody was in there? Dope. Yeah, Gamescom is. I think they're about to finish. Didn't those two guys up there where I threw a grenade at the officer and something? Dope. Ooh. Just trying to think. I want another sound master rock up, that's why. Just waiting. Might be the officer skin. Yeah, it could be. That's the thing. But yeah, so what else is there? And trying to think. I was looking at some of the screenshots and also the going through the trailer. It's pretty much going to be the same as number 5. You still got the zip lines, as you've seen. You still got the climbable walls and stuff with the white paint, which kind of gives it away, or the bird poo, I guess, whatever it is. So it's very similar to this number Sniper 85. Is that sound mask? It is a sound mask. Good. Sweet. But yeah, so no idea exactly when it's gonna come out next year. Of course, we want the sooner the better. Dope, sound mask just disappeared. Can I hide here? Yep. Will he notice his dead friends? Don't think so. Ooh, there's a guy at the top there as well. Oh, look. There's a gun around the corner, just sticking out in midair. I don't know what's happening here. I shall just keep walking with no hesitation in the world. I'm looking. I don't know what's going on. Still looking. I see nothing. Good work, mate. Where's this guy? He's over there. I hate this part because they come both ways, don't they? That one's to the right. Another guy that's normally here as well? That's strange. I thought there's normally another guy that walks around here. Or was it the guy that I killed downstairs? That's a bit weird. Oh well. Hey, Thumbinator, sorry. Didn't see you there. My eyes are starting to water because I'm too busy concentrating, not blinking as well. But yeah, so I have talked about. Ooh. God. Yeah, let's put mine. No, booby trap, I mean. Distance. 32 meters, okay. Just getting rid of the alarm. Now, isn't there normally a guy here, or is it because I did so much gunfighting, these guys are all buggered off? Just gotta double check over here, because there's so many times I can see on the left-hand side, which I miss. Oh, there's a guy up there, where my cursor is now. Officer over there to the right. You're from Georgia. Hey, how's Georgia keeping you? Hope everything's okay in your neck of the woods. Hope everyone's doing well this weekend. We've been getting a lot of rain over here, which is good. Helps with filling up the dams and everything. There's another guy there. Does he see me? I don't know. He's turned around. This guy's taking too long. Officer there. Oh, snap. Oh, that's a sniper. Grenade. Oh, I see you. Oh, sniper got me. Everyone's getting me. Gotta go full heal. Now you pissed me off. Oh, you're hiding? Fine, be like that. Oh, isn't that the guy that knows where the location of the meeting is? Just been a safe side. I'll put another mine. Oh, not a mine. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I gotta hold it down because there's no skills. What we got? Ammunition. Bottles. Let's go prone. Oh shit. You're in there. Oh, fuck this. God damn it, did not realize he would actually come in there. That's fine. TNT does nothing, does it? You know what? Let's go full heal. Did that work? Yep. Ooh, slow motion at this distance. Oh, look at that blood splatter. Blah. Ooh, and all the fragments behind him as well. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay, where's that sniper? Are you still there or are you pissed off? Oh, there's a sniper down there to the right. I thought I saw a glint over there. I see you. Bastard. Oh. Oh, fine. Where are you running to? Why no skills? One of the parameters of this loadout that SniperBro gave me was to have no skills in place, so just one of those things. Now, is it smart to search these bodies? Probably not. Let's carry on. No, not a good place. Booby trap, but we'll take it. This guy over there knows nothing's going on still. Kind of weird. Open that door. Put a mine here. Satchel charge, not a medikit. Get more mines. Don't need to heal up anymore. No, we're full. Is the goal just finish the mission? How do you reset skills progression? Options, I think. Game options. Was it this one? I think when you start the game, there's an option to like choose the difficulty. Oh, yeah, difficulty. So it's difficulty here, And then if you go to advanced difficulty customizations, you can turn skills off, which you done earlier. But there's also, I don't know if you can reset the skills from the beginning. I'm not too sure. Okay, we're not going to hang around here to find these out. Oh, non-lethal, non-lethal. I haven't changed my ammunition type, have I? Even though I was given an option. Okay, get rid of that secondary. It's crap. Bandage. Cool. Oh yeah, so with resistance, anybody got concerns and stuff like that? For me, it's like, yeah, you know, you brought up a good point. Like, what's the length going to be? Is it going to be a full-blown game? Is it going to be like a standard DLC? Maybe it was a DLC when it initially hatched, but then they thought, oh, we don't have enough time to bring it out, or we want to add more to it. I'm hoping the case is that it's like, oh, we got this idea for a DLC, but because there's so much we want to put into it, we can make it a whole brand new game and everything. Why is it telling me to use focus? I don't use focus. I know the guy gave me focus. Was it left out? Oh, left out as well. I think I turned focus off in my controls because I don't use it. So, but yeah, thanks SniperBro for giving me the option, even though I don't use it. But so far, we've kept to not using iron sights in the secondary and pistol weapons. We haven't zeroed in the sniper rifle. Yeah, this was supposed to be like The Last of Us type of a loadout build. Hence why I'm also using Marie, but yeah. But it's not really one I would actually change my skills or change the gameplay, or, you know, because we also got no wind, which is fair enough. There's no what's it? You don't lose the bullets when you're reloading. Okay, I guess this is more for like a bit of a run and gun play style if you wanted to, but you guys know me, I don't do run and gun unless I want to mess about, all honestly, and go balls to the wall. But I don't feel this is a game that you can do fully run and gun. Like if it was like a predominantly first-person shooter, I feel it's much easier to do run and gun. But third person is feels a bit slower. Oh, hello, soldier. You don't see my massive suppressor sticking around the corner now, do you? No, I see nothing. I'm too busy looking out in the void. I'll turn around now and I won't bother paying attention to any sounds behind me. I shall walk up the stairs, which I'm going to trip over soon. Or get knifed in the throat. Authentic always has focus off. Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing that SniperBro wanted. He wanted me to put focus mode on, which in all honesty I forgot that he had. That's the one thing I forgot that he left it. Actually, oh, I'll put a mine, yeah. Oh, hello, officer. I'll just stand by this doorway, looking very pleasantly happy with myself. Yeah. Happy trails, Hans. That's one thing I won't say miss, but you know, when you play as Carl, he does a lot of voice-over work. And I know you told me that with the other characters, they don't do too much voiceover work in missions, so that's one thing I would have liked. You know, Marie saying more stuff besides saying "ow" when she got shot. But yeah, resistance. Stone Eagles are back, as I made in my video, which is great. As I said, anything that Sorry, I thought I heard something. Anything that adds to longevity or replayability of a game, I'm very fond of. You know, sometimes you get games where you just play it and then that's it once you finish it, and there's no point for going back once you complete the game. You know, most games are something like that, but I'll just leave this body here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, actually, sliding, sliding, sliding. Good formation though. Some hunters search for Cal's commentary. Oh, do they? Okay. Didn't realize that. How many satchel charges have I got? I got 2 satchel charges. You know what? Let's add some more. Because I never bother using it anyway.
Nun, da wir alle bereit sind. Der Bau des Grafen läuft gleichmäßig weiter. Die Produktion der Fabrik bleibt zufriedenstellend. Und, was noch vielversprechender ist, die Ergebnisse aus der Forschungseinrichtung ermöglichen erste Feldtests.
Ausgezeichnet. Unsere Rekrutien werden immer besser. Sie leben, essen, trinken und träumen sogar auf Englisch. Schon bald würden ihre eigenen Eltern sie...
Ooh, can we use sound mask for the plane for the explosion? I guess so. They all just stood there like, you know, why? We're full on stuff now. Oh, that's it. With no skills, you only got maximum of 2 grenades and telemines and stuff like that, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. Oh, zip line, please. Wee. Oh, why does she say we? She's French, right? She would say wee. Distance. Oh, I thought I saw a sniper there. Unless he moved. Armor piercing. Yeah, why not? Oh, distance. 174, which we won't zero in. Just want to get an idea of the distance. Oh, is that a plane coming? Holy crap. Oh, through the heart. He's gone. He either walks down here a bit or hangs out inside this thing. Heart of evil. Hey, sweet. Did we get it? Hey, we got it. Nice. Oh, is that another sound mask? Oh, there he is. Intestines of evil. I'm trying to think back on the Resistance trailer. What was there that stood out for me? It's got nighttime missions in the rain, which we see. Have we seen a nighttime mission? Yeah, we saw. I think it's all zip line, or maybe that was a screenshot. I don't know, like whereabouts in France it's placed, and I don't know much about the French geography and all that stuff. Right? I was hoping that maybe we get a snow map. You know, one thing I kind of like miss in this game or Sniper Elite 5 is that there's no like full-on snow type of map, is there? It's all like, you know, out of cities or rubbles and stuff like that. Even I guess a bit of the forest area as well, but nothing like in a full-on blown snow area. would they do that for Resistance? I don't think there'd be anything like that, unless there's like a mission you need to infiltrate some kind of castle or something in the snowy mountains or peaks, but who knows? Okay. If I zip line there now, the birds will make noise and might give me away. How far can I throw a bottle? Sound mask. Don't, should have done it earlier. You might hold off for now. I heard somebody to the right left. Okay, here's the fun part. We know that some guy will spawn right here when I pick up the key from upstairs. So let me put it about here. This shoe mine. Oh, I keep forgetting. Gotta hold down the button. Oh, wrong button. That's not a shoe mine, is it? Oh, it is a shoe mine. Ah, my bad. I didn't see it properly. Shoe mine about here. Okay. So we gotta listen to it. Only one time I've ever done a mission where I let the guys from the meeting live, and then of course the guy comes down here. Oh, okay. I didn't pick up the key yet, but the guy did trigger the shoe mine. So once you come into this I guess area up the stairs, it triggers the guy to walk here, and there he is. He's unconscious. Sorry, mate. Oh, your friend didn't know you're dead. I killed a target by booby trapping his car once. Oh, nice. I found that trying to booby trap this car here is a bit tricky because you got the driver. So unless the driver like buggers off it as well, it's going to be hard to do so. If I place this down here, good. Booby trap that. Get the key. Let's go. I'll put a mine here just in case someone decides to follow. Yeah, sorry. Trying to think of resistance at the same time playing this is a bit tricky. The one at MG42? No, not today. Slide down. Whee! Blech. Don't fall to my death. Blech. More satchels. Waiting for that sniper to rock up. But yeah, so with resistance, they haven't really told us much in terms of, you know, release dates or what informations. Look at that, Sydney Martin. Thank you for subbing on the stream. Yeah, I always keep forgetting. Anybody subscribes to the channel while I'm streaming? Apologies if no alerts pop up. It just you know, for privacy reasons, it doesn't happen, but do appreciate your concerns. I mean, do appreciate your support. Hang on a second. I think my chair stuffed up somehow. Nope. It's like the armrest, I thought, like, changed positions or went too high. Oh, hello, sniper. I think this one went up high. Okay. Sometimes it feels as though that things have dropped down, so give me a second. I just want to get this guy. I'll read that in a moment. I just want to get rid of this guy while I can. But yeah, as I said, for anytime you subscribe to the channel, some ask. Ooh! That's a new one. I did not expect to have a slow motion for that. Can I grab off ammunition? No, it does not have the same ammo type as what we've got. But yeah, anybody subs to the channel, appreciate it. If no alerts pop up, just means for privacy reasons it's not being showed. That's perfectly fine. I got my sub set to private too as well. Can I press this button? That works. Cool. Yeah, French guns. That's what we were missing, right? J Knight. Sorry. There's like only one French weapon in this one, and then looks as though there's quite a few French weapons. I was thinking that, yeah, maybe because it's more of that in the heart of France, there would be more French weapons this time around, so it'd be good there is. Would this guy stand directly underneath there? Let's take a look. Oh, why did the camera glitch when I was looking at that? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Where's this guy? There. But is he close enough to the explosion? No. 227. Oh, it's going to be a bit tricky without the... Okay, it is possible. Oh, did I tell you that I figured out how to do the ladder slide explosion? Oh, did you? Okay, cool. Is there like the same button as your sprint key or something? Oh, he's right in front of it. Where's the sound mask? Sound mask, sound mask. Let's go. What the hell? He went through the wall. That explosion was so powerful, it broke all physics. That was strange. Oh well. Guy down there. So far, we got 4 new French weapons to edit. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. More weapons are better. It's also good that I do hope there's more than just a small handful of weapons. Where'd this guy go? Oh, I lost him just as this. I found him again just as the sound mask ended, so I didn't want to risk the shot. Two is Blade 5 pistol model, then also French catch by. Okay, cool. So 1 or 2, I can't remember. But thanks for letting me know. Got the social media post up there. I'm gonna change that. Look, I'm trying to use threads more often now. Like Twitter is Twitter, right? And nowadays Twitter is just more political stuff that I see through. I mean, that I see come through a lot more often. There's also just a lot of things that, I do use Twitter to keep in touch in terms of what's happening in the world, but I want to use threads more. So if you've got threads, feel free to follow me there. Actually, let's try this. Did this work? Follow me on threads. Cool. There it is. Hopefully that works. Yeah, so threads is part of Meta. It's like their version of Twitter, but I actually find their threads is like less trolly stuff or less crappy stuff. It's just, for me, for whatever reason, I just see a lot of gaming stuff on threads of what stuff that I like. So I don't know, maybe their algorithm hasn't been saturated with crap over the years like Twitter, but that's fine. Okay, I didn't. What the hell? Did I just shoot into the wall? God damn it. I thought I lined up perfectly, like, yeah, right? And then bang, shot into the wall. Oh, man. Ah. That annoyed me. And this is one thing I'm not too fond about sometimes in third-person shooters. If you're like, oh look, I got a clear shot here, but because of the way their guns work. Oh, here we go again. Can we get it? That's better. In some games, let me just say when this goes through, like in most first-person shooters, what they do is that the way that the bullet travels, it doesn't come out of the gun, it comes out of your character's eyes. So hence, when you're looking like over a little ledge or something through your scope, the bullet technically comes through your eyes because where you're seeing is where you should shoot. But in some games, sometimes, especially third-person shooters, it doesn't come from your eyes, it comes from where the gun's placed. So even though you might be able to see a target, if your gun is technically below the ledge of what you're facing, you shoot, it won't come through. You just hit the ledge. So, but hopefully, you don't get that happen too many times. But yeah, Resistance, big surprise for me. Like, I did not expect anything like that. If I was expecting anything, it would have been like Sniper Elite 6, but there was no inkling or hint that they were working on anything different. And also because Atomfall is the main game that they've been advertising recently, or they announced and they're showcasing it at Gamescom. I thought, oh, okay, they're all focusing on Atomfall. Understandable. I don't think anything new is going to come up besides that. But then they said, hey, look, we got Sniper Elite Resistance. Like, really? Oh, snap. I did not expect to see that. I did not expect for that to be announced. I was like, what? Really? Wow. So, yeah, that was great. Is this a wall, technically? A barrier? Oh, yeah. You're close enough? Yes, you are. I don't know whether that guy's on the left or right. Because sometimes he sits on the chair to the left. You can just see outside there. Shit. Uh-oh. That sniper heard me. No, the guy downstairs in the sand. Hello, sniper. Hey, that's why I put a booby trap there. Straight. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna sneak up to me here now, but you never know. Grenades are full. Are they? Okay, that's the case. Grenade. Forgot. Even though I melee killed him, I don't have the skill to automatically pick up what he's got, so I had to change that. What this guy got? Yeah, why not? Oh shit! He saw me? Yeah, I was thinking, where's the other guy that came downstairs? Oh, we got lucky there, guys. We nearly stuffed up. Okay, so I kind of protected my back, which is great. So what I got? Standard rounds. Nine out of 10 for gymnastics. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Robbie, how you, mate? Did you notice his helmet had launched like a rocket? Yeah, it did. You tend to find like a lot of explosions, especially, cause helmets to pop off. I think because in this game, you know, if you shoot a helmet, no matter what, any kind of ricochet helmet will cause it to fly off. So it's kind of weird. I guess that's one way for them to program it in, that you shoot a helmet once, it flies off, so it doesn't become like a hindrance again. But maybe I would prefer like the helmet stayed on, or you know, if there was enough power, then it blows up, right, or blows away. Okay, just trying to see, where's another guy? Are you birds? Oh, in the neck. Oh, I see movement right there somewhere. Is he running up the cliff? I'm right up the... There he is. Why are you standing still? Ouch. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of resistance much, because the trailer was only like a minute long, right? And from what we read, of what I read online, you know, if you want to go, there's the official website, you know, sniperelite.com. I think there's a link there, not a link here, but there's information there to resistance. And, you know, pretty much saying, yeah, it's like, you know, it's, I won't say not different tech, what is it? It's like the mission runs parallel to Sniper Elite 5. Even the Steam page mentions it, right? Steam page actually got good information if you wanted to read it. That was what I was reading when I was talking about it. You know, he's got the standard, you know, co-op is back, which is great. Multiplayer, I think unfortunately with third-person multiplayer, because of the whole cover system, it makes people want to like hide more, and they wait for the opponent to run around or run in the open first. So it's very reactive, not proactive. So you're kind of like waiting for things to happen, which kind of gets a bit boring after a while. It does like a first-person shooter, then fine, but it's a bit more challenging. And then of course you got, you know, survival mode, which is fun if you're playing with friends, I guess. And then also you got the invasion mode, if that's your thing. Oh, a lot of people. Oh, what? Thought I was bound to hit somebody there. Oh, they're all like running in a line. And they're all running in a line now. What? Oh, tree in the way. Goddamn tree. Trees, what good did they ever do in life? So I'm just looking for movement again. Armor piercing. Yeah, why not? Let's go armor piercing. I haven't used armor piercing at all. We also got soft point, but let's do armor piercing, because these guys got helmets, right? So sometimes it's like you see some enemy run away and then they won't come back at all. Hey, no worries, Rain. Take it easy, mate. Take it easy. Turn carbon dioxide to oxygen. Yep, that's what they've done. I remember one time when I was really young, when I was writing a story or like a diary or some sort, like for school. It's like, what did I do? I breathed in oxygen, I exhaled oxygen, and I wasn't really thinking, right? And then the teacher corrected it by saying, no, you exhaled oxygen. Oh, I exhaled carbon dioxide. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Nice. So I'm just looking for movement again. The human eye is good at detecting movement, but it doesn't help when there's so many trees and leaves and things in the way. Oh, hello, bird. Oh, I'm looking through the bird. Ghosts. Oh, bird. Oh, I see movement. Oh, many. Oh, in the thigh. There goes his soccer playing days. In the eye. So these guys ran around. Oh, that's one. Maybe I hope in Resistance that, yeah, more challenging in a way. Like, have different levels, of course, if you wanted to. But make it that, you know, if something happens, the enemy just keeps coming towards you, as in, like, they won't suddenly stop thinking, oh, my friend died on the ground here. I'll spend 2 minutes just walking around looking. If I don't see him in 2 minutes, then I'm just going to go back to normal. Like, no, you should continuously be searching or something. I like that. Make it, you know, absolutely deadly. Because, you know, I would think, like, if you're, like, in this fortress area, like, in this whole map, right? If there was word that there's a sniper causing problems... Oh, too high. Wouldn't everybody just try to find a sniper? I got the heart. Steven Seagull. All they are good for is hugging, right? Yeah, I guess. But they do help us out. So I just trying to see if there's any other movement. But yeah, you know, like, at least the special forces guys, they tend to, like, continuously search for you for a bit. But at least have it that, you know, if on, I can understand, like, on a low difficulty or different, not authentic difficulty, at least change the difficulties around or some sort, right? Ooh, through the weapon. It's like, oh, there's a sniper. Keep going, keep coming. Bring up more enemies. I think that's what we all want, right? Just the influx of enemies towards you. Like, make it more deadly. Is that somebody there? Oh, I thought I saw something down there. What? How are you standing there? Doesn't make sense. But yeah, I guess if I have any feedback I can give to the developers at one stage or what I wish for, be like, yeah, make it more deadly. There might be a limitation of how many enemies you might have on the screen or in a map, but it shouldn't be restricted, I would say. At least, you know, even if it's just the same number of enemies on the map, make it that they continuously search for you, or they don't give up so easily is the thing, right? It feels as though the enemies do give up too quickly in this. Oh, there's somebody? I didn't notice where he was. I knew there's normally 4 guys around there, but I didn't realize he was somewhere else. Whoa. Save that continuous searching hideaway. Yeah. Like, good thing about this is that, you know, there's so many options or settings you can change, like especially like the difficulty settings, the sniping, the combat, the tactical, whatever. You know, you can fine tune it to exactly how you want it. So, you know, was that somebody in there? I thought I saw something here. Anyway, have it that, you know, make it extreme difficulty or something where it's absolutely nuts in terms of trying to survive. I think I remember in Sniper Elite 4 that the snipers are quite deadly as well, like one shot, one kill pretty much, unless I had low difficulty, I had low health or I was hit earlier. But yeah, they can be absolutely gruesome. You know, have something like that. Or make it that, you know, in some maps where you would think there'd be snipers up ahead or above, it'll be there. Like, I guess in Kraken Awakes, they did something where, you know, if you trigger an alarm, snipers would appear on top of buildings where you cannot physically get up to, so you have to take them out. If you're shooting at you, you can't, you know, sneak up to them. You can't, you know, creep up to them or anything like that. They're in a place where you cannot physically get up to, is all blocked off and everything. So it'd be great. Like I've always said before, I would love if there was like a sniper up here, right, inside this tower when you come down here, and he takes a shot at you or takes a few shots at you just to stop you from escaping or from exfiltrating. So, you know, that's a great sniper point. You know, why is there not a sniper there? Why is he not overlooking the whole island? If this is such a secret area where they're training spies, you know, you don't want anybody to know about it, you would have more guards and more soldiers and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe they want it to be more, I won't say casual like, but more. I guess casual is the word, but more like that more easy in a way that people like, I won't say me, but people out there who want more of a difficulty challenge is such a small number compared to people who just want to play normally or have fun or kick the win. So there's it's why would they cater to a lower number of people when there's a majority that want to play a particular way, right? So yeah, it's a bit something like that, but who knows? It'd be nice though to have something different for once. The birds are drones, I better start shooting the birds then, right? Oh look, a drone.
Game over!
Intruder destroyed.
Yeah, once the alarm is sounded, they should not stop hunting you. Yeah, true. Or that particular area, or all those soldiers that are there. But yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of weird how that's the case, isn't it? So, oh, I just skipped all that. My bad. Sorry, I didn't see that. I think it had all assault and all everything. So, give me a second. I just want to change everything back. But yeah, so just remember that was SniperBro that submitted that loadout. Viewer submitted loadouts, which was like particular way. First, so the rifle cannot be zeroed in. Secondary and pistol could not be used iron sights. We had the difficulty set to was it? Where was I? Shooting range? No, what actually shooting range? We had difficulty with some factors on it, like no wind, the reload and all that was set to like that. So hang on. Lead mission. But yeah, so it was I guess it was a good way to play the game, but probably not something I would do. Loadout customizations, campaign skills, we got that. Character customization and loadout character. Let's go back to our favorite guy. Actually, is Harry Hawker here? There he is, Harry Hawker. He looks so different in the trailers. He's got a massive beard. Is there a way to put a beard on him or no? It's just only a hat. Okay, so I don't know about you, but he looks so different in the trailer because of that beard. If you can imagine him having a beard, fair enough. But it's like, what? I've never actually played as him in anything. Not in multiplayer, I don't think. When I played a long time ago. But yeah, so he's in other Sniper Elite games, was he? Yeah. Okay, cool. Where was I? Options. I always keep forgetting where it is. It's like when you go into the game, isn't it? Hang on. Select mission. Difficulty. There we go. Go back to authentic. Yep. One thing I noticed that in authentic, what was the one that kind of like, there's one option which is not all the way to there. This one, HUD, greatly reduced in authentic. I would have thought it'd be like authentic HUD, but apparently by default, it's it's just greatly reduced, so not fully. I think that is where when you're walking in tall grass and you got that white outline against your character. You don't have that white outline, so you don't know exactly if you're hidden in tall grass or not. The NFL Steinford and Rod. Yeah, I guess that's a good question. If you want me to do a loadout, suggest putting a comment on a YouTube video or something and giving me the exact specifications you want for the loadout. You can be as detailed as you want. But, for example, if you choose one, you can choose, go through all this. I know someone beforehand, they did like something like he just gave me the weapons and they said, oh, make it stealth and do what you want. And okay, but if you want to choose any in particular, like what kind of sight you want me to use, what muzzle and all those things, just listed out, and also what ammunition. But I'll give it a shot. This one was okay, because of the complexity of the gameplay. Like pistol and submachine gun, I couldn't use iron sights. I couldn't zero in the rifle. And what else was that? I think that's the main ones. The other ones, changing some of the skills, like no skills at all. There was no wind, the reloads, and that's okay. Nothing too fast there. But it was okay. It was fun to try something else. So thank you, SniperBro, much appreciated. In saying that, let me just see if I got any memberships to gift out for free. I think I got 5 more for this month to do. I can't remember when the last one was. Give me a second. I'm just going to quickly out tab. So I just want to freeze the game, I think. Actually, let me just go to... Can I change the camera to chatting? Hope it doesn't crash the computer. Blah. Okay. So let's go to engage your audience. That's not it. Show support. Membership gifting. I got 5 more to gift. Okay, cool. Okay, so already done 5 early in the month. Every month in YouTube, you have 10 memberships you can give for free, or that I can give for free. So just go randomly to whoever's in the stream, or whoever's available. So I do appreciate, so give me a second. It'll push it through. It'll push it through. And good luck, guys, and see who gets it. And you pretty much just get access to the badges and also the emotes that you can use on the stream or on the channel. So give it a second. Gift now is going to drum roll. I got no drum roll, do I? No. Okay, Jabba, Soapbox, Richard Lewis, Gary Smith, Daniel Williams, and Ariel Fetters. Congratulations. Hopefully doesn't stuff up the notifications. Yeah, it is lagging a bit, I know, in this video, in this thing. Let me just go back to gaming.
You're fired.
Oh, that's you on.
Emotional damage.
I got 2 going at the same time. Sorry, guys. That really lagging out. Okay, let me just turn that off. Don't know why that was on. But yeah. Congrats, you guys. Get the membership gifting, get access to the emotes now. And it is lagging the stream when I change the camera. I don't know. I think that's just my CPU. My CPU is kind of old in comparison to what we have nowadays. So I'm just waiting. I'm going to wait for it to calm down a bit. And let me just turn something off. Turn the buffer off for a second. Because it is telling me it's overloading. So just waiting for it to calm down. Why is it causing to overload so much? Is it a replay buffer that I just had? No, replay buffer I just turned off. Okay. So just letting it wait to calm down. It's going to take some time. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's still lagging. Let me just check. The camera lagging? Oh, yeah, the camera is lagging. Ooh, okay. Maybe that's why I'm so reluctant to change my scenes during the stream. Okay, it's calmed down now. So changing scenes, I'm just trying to think. Could be a CPU issue that I'm thinking of. Well, I stream just on one PC, and one PC has the streaming and the gaming at the same time. I think it's the webcam as well that needs to process it. So yeah, it doesn't continuously go all the time, but that's fine. Also appreciate everybody for the likes on the stream. It does help out with the the algorithm, or as they want to say, the recommendation system. But yeah, it's the algorithm. I do appreciate that. Cool. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let me just pretend Fuse back on. Make sure nothing stuffs up. Did I have anything else on this? Thanks. Let me just try a button. Oh yeah, I might just mention right now, not many people might probably care. I am a Ubisoft creator, so feel free to use the code DazAction at the Ubisoft Store checkout. Just saying that I have been playing Star Wars Outlaws. They're giving me early access. Thank you, Ubisoft. I can't talk about it until tomorrow, 8 p.m. my time is the embargo ends. So I'm gonna be very careful. But pretty much, yeah, I've been playing it, and it's a Star Wars game. That's all I can say. Just want to be careful because it's very strict on what cannot be said. Pretty much, don't say anything until the embargo finishes. All you can mention is that you've been playing it. So have been playing Star Wars Outlaws. It's like the first Star Wars open world game, and it was something I was looking. I'm happy that they gave me the option. They gave me not the option. They gave me the opportunity to play it early. So thank you to Ubisoft. But yeah, come 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. So what time is it now? It's about gonna be midnight. So gonna be midday soon on Sunday my time here. So 24 plus 8, 32 hours from now, I think. But anyway, Monday night my time. Then I can chat about it and mention it. So, but yeah, it's but as I say, yeah, if you are gonna purchase Star Wars through the Ubisoft Store and you feel like supporting me, just chuck in DazAction as the creator code at the checkout, and I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything. I just get a small commission. That's it. You got a red or blue lightsaber. The character is not a Jedi. The character is a. Is it not bounty hunter? Not bounty hunter. What was Han Solo like? What was Han Solo pretty much? Was he like a? I don't know what do you call Han Solo as a character? So not a Jedi, not bounty hunter like Boba Fett. Is more like a merchant trader or more like not a thief. I don't know, smuggler. Yeah, okay, smuggler. That's it. Yeah, smuggler's the term. Thanks for that. I just wouldn't know exactly. Smuggler's the term. So you kind of play like that. So and you do have a. I don't know if you're gonna call it a pistol or a gun or whatever they call it in Star Wars, but a blaster. There you go, blaster. Was he a bounty hunter? I don't know. Either way, he probably was a bounty hunter, pirate, smuggler, rogue. Yeah, one of those guys. Pretty much a Han Solo type character. And you got a blaster pistol to shoot things with. As far as I can tell, yeah, you're not a Jedi, so you don't have a lightsaber, so you're not for swords. I think because with the whole Star Wars Jedi games, Fallen Order and Survivor, I've only played the first one, not the second one. That's the whole Jedi thing, so that's great. And you don't want to cross over into that because it's its own thing. But yeah, playing as a smuggler, you got this whole massive open world. You get to do spaceship battles. I haven't come across that yet. It's actually quite big. I didn't realize how big it was. But from what we've seen, what I've known, yeah, you're not a Jedi. You are a smuggler, and yeah, that's it. So won't say anything more because I can't. But yeah, it's if you're looking for a Star Wars game, it's available. Okay, what was I gonna do? We can change to. Okay, let's see what missions can we mess about with. I'm just trying to think. What did I do before last time? I know I did try to do stuff differently. Single player, multiplayer. And the Star Wars game is single player. Yeah. So it's a massive open world game. Single player. I'm just trying to remember what it is. Single player. Anything that stands out in it? Anything I can say that's already been out there? A single player open world. You play as a smuggler type character, if that's the proper term. What's the character's name? Called Kay Vess. And then she has a little. I wouldn't say pet. She has a little animal companion that helps do things with her. They team up to. If you've seen the trailers, you can see they team up to take out enemies, and you can tell the little animal companion called Nyx to pick up stuff to help you out in the world. So yeah, but yeah, it's a yeah, when it comes out, I'll probably say in all honesty what's going to happen. 8 o'clock my time tomorrow evening, or whenever the embargo ends, all the reviews will come out. Everybody who's at early access, there's a heaps of people, will put videos and written reviews, and everything will just inundate social media and whatever about their thoughts and impressions of the game, right? I know some friends already who are putting a lot of stuff there in anticipation. I probably won't do a review because that's not my jam, and plus you want a proper review. There's many places that do it way better than me, but I'll be free to discuss about it when the time comes. Okay, but yeah, trying to think back of Resistance, Sniper Elite Resistance. The trailer showed, at the end of the trailer, it showed like a massive dam to take out, right? Well, I don't know, to take out or to destroy. It looks as though you could destroy it. Maybe just one of the missions, like if anybody remembers the old, what's that movie? Was it Dam Busters? You needed the movie, like the old Dam Busters, Dam Busters. They used the planes to drop down those bombs, which were designed in particular to bounce off the water, like to skim the water, then hit the dam, but then sink underground, sink underwater, and then when they get to the bottom, then blow up, because that's where the most force and pressure would be to blow up the dam. I should actually take a look at that movie again. It's been a while since I watched it. Maybe there's a mission in there based on that. You gotta maybe take out the anti-air flak cannons to allow the bombers to do their thing. I remember in an old Call of Duty game, like Call of Duty 2, I think it was, could be, you had like a mission like that. Maybe Call of Duty 1, I can't remember. One of those missions, one of those Call of Duty games, old ones, you had something similar where you had to take out the anti-aircraft cannons to allow the bombers to come in to drop the bombs to take out the dam. So maybe there's something similar like that. But yeah, that whole dam at the end of the Resistance trailer, massive. So I mean, good if that's like a mission you gotta go in there. Maybe you gotta like get some information or turn off the security systems or whatever they want to call it back then, and take it out there as well. Excuse me. Oh, did something pop up on the stream? No, I think I just saw something pop up. My bad. But yeah, there's a lot of things there in Resistance in the trailer. Unfortunately, as I said, I didn't get to see all the actual gameplay that Rebellion showed for Resistance. Just because at the time I probably think I was sleeping or something like that, but I was busy. But from what tiny bit I've seen through online, very similar to Sniper Elite 5. Pretty much, yeah. If you want to boil it down and say it's Sniper Elite 5 with a new skin for the character and a new maps and everything, technically, I guess, in a way. So I'm hoping that it's not just a DLC where it's a few maps. Hopefully there's a whole blown out missions like we see on the screen. Yeah, you got 9 missions. Okay, given that 8 are big missions and then the final one is just a small killing mission, that's fine. But if we had like, on the scope of things, you had like a massive map for a mission, you had heaps of objectives, that's definitely what we want. Make it so that the enemies are more deadlier, or you have the option to make them more deadlier. Would you want like a hardcore mode, like, one hit kills, or bullets do a tremendous amount of damage? Maybe that'd be interesting to test out, to see how stealth-like you can go if you wanted to, or how far you can go with going all-out assault. That'd be interesting. But yeah, give us big maps, give us more objectives to do, more things to complete. This one, the pigeons that you mentioned. You got to what's the other one? I can't remember what that one was. And then the target practice we had to complete, another objective. Yeah, give us those objectives where we other things to do. So there's incentive to come back to do it. Like one thing I won't say don't like. One thing I'm not fond of in some games where you just complete the mission and that's it. There's no reason to go back and complete it. Like, you might have a few collectibles, but and they're very small and there's nothing else to do. Fair enough. But, if you complete the mission and then that's it, why would I spend time going back enjoying the world? And also make it like a bit of I guess Sniper Elite's good in a way that it's like a living world. Got enemies coming in and out through vehicles. So there's always seems to be more enemies that rock up, or more enemies doing stuff. I like to see more of a living world. Like, I wouldn't want to see like so many civilians in the map, because you either can't kill them or you accidentally kill them, which is not good. But make it that there'll be more enemies, not only just patrolling but doing stuff, like carrying on their normal lives or doing something weird, not just walking around the street with a gun or something like that. Who knows? We might see more enemies so sleeping or just messing about playing games or something. Make it more realistic in a way, right? Yeah. 617 Squadron. Okay. The Dam Busters. Yeah, cool. Trailer Barracuda showed SCI has small maps. Does it? Okay. I didn't see the thing there, but yeah, we're kind of limited on what we know so far, and Rebellion haven't given us content creators anything in terms of more information as of yet, though. So I guess they're just keeping it close to their chests, which is good in a way. You don't want things to get leaked out or anything like that. Unfortunately, see nowadays a lot of games or information about games get leaked out before they do it, especially big games like Black Ops 6. Didn't Black Ops 6 get the whole beta leaked out and people were playing it already? From what I saw online, it's like they were playing against bots or something to test it out. Like, how the hell does a massive game like that get leaked? I guess because there's so many people trying to get their hands on it or want to see what they're doing. Maybe they gave out copies to other people to test it out and it's got leaked through third party or something like that. But yeah, you don't want something that happened to Sniper Elite because it kind of like ruins the whole surprise element of playing the game for the first time, and you come across something like, oh, holy crap, that's one thing you need. Challenge the mission, stealth, avoid detection, full lethal. I've done avoid detection for stealth and just no interaction with anybody to complete it. That was like mission number 2. But full lethal, yeah, that's gonna be, that'll be more stealth than full lethal because lethal requires you to go like loud. Stealth you can get away with like suppressed weapons or using sound mask to your benefit. But yeah, full lethal might be a bit of a tricky one. But anywho, yeah, I don't know what else is there to really talk about Resistance at the moment because there's there's so little that we don't know about. Even though they're giving us a lot of information, it's pretty much the information that we know, like from Sniper Elite 5, campaign, multiplayer, invasion, survival. The new stuff was the propaganda missions, which I'm hoping is, as we assume, that you play as a resistance fighter, got to go around either grab intel or do certain things. Maybe you got to take out a target as a resistance fighter. Maybe you got to blow up a bridge or blow up something or do something different. I feel as though it's going to be similar to objectives in Sniper Elite 5, but in a more enclosed area, or maybe get something different. So who knows? Hopefully if it's time based, not too much time based. Like some people might have trouble doing it, but something that seems to be more challenge. I would like that, and then also more achievements to unlock or to complete. More weapons, of course, more French style weapons. Hopefully they fix a few things that we want to get fixed. Like probably not that important, but for me, if I was to hang on. What was it? I'll just choose one randomly. Like, when you unlock attachments because of certain things you need to do, like say like 10 headshots with a weapon, at least keep it on the screen to tell me, oh, you completed this by doing 10 headshots with this weapon or something like that. Because once you complete it, yeah, it just disappears and I can't remember what I needed to do to complete it. So if somebody comes up to me later and goes, oh, Daz, I had trouble doing this. How do you do that? How do you unlock this attachment? I'm like, I can't remember because the game doesn't tell me what I did to complete it. It just finishes it off. So yeah, it's just tiny things that doesn't really make much importance in the scheme of things down the end. And they probably don't want to waste time doing it. But it'd just be nice to have it there. Like, there's so many attachments that you come across, like, you needed to do this to unlock a barrel or something. What did I need to do? So that's a bit weird. Maybe you had to post up the town without getting caught. Maybe. But yeah, they say for propaganda, you see a poster in the mission, and then from there you continue. So I don't know whether that means you interact with the poster, or you take it down, and then you're gonna go somewhere to meet up somebody, or you see a poster, and then you kind of work out, I need to go there to meet somebody to do something. Who knows? But yeah, it's nice in a way that it's gonna be something different or something new in the game. But how exactly that works, I don't know. But yeah, more weapons, of course. I guess what else do we want to say of weapons? I don't know. The weapon. Okay, I know, like, okay, the main things they release in DLCs or weapon packs or whatever we got is either new weapons, new missions, new character skins, and new weapon skins. Now, I can live without the character skins and the weapon skins because they don't really affect gameplay. I hardly use different character skins. Hell, this is the first time I use Marie, right? I pretty much just stick to Cal. Weapon skins, I'll play with that now and then, but unless it's really different or really, unique, I won't care too much about it. So the skins don't really do too much in terms of gameplay, right? It's the new guns that affect gameplay. It's the new missions, of course, that affect gameplay. I want a new mission, so there's more things to do in the world. New weapons to test out, new weapons to unlock, new attachments to unlock. There's something to strive for. There's something to achieve. So that's what I like. But of course, I bet you there will be skins and whatnot, which is great. But I prefer the first two, just something that, more meaty if you want to do it that way. I think it'd be nice to cannibalize enemies' weapons, new temporary sights and magazines. Yeah, I guess it could be. Sometimes you pick up a weapon and you say, oh, maybe the scope or something is like to attach onto your weapon. I guess the only thing you do is like if you start with a Kar 98 and you find another Kar 98 in the game, the only thing you can get is the ammunition, right? You can't really change it out. I see what you mean there. Better hiding place. It's might be a good idea, but how much work that would require to develop, and also how often would that be something that a player would use? You would hate to see them spend a lot of time on something that hardly gets done or hardly is a focus on. But yeah, it'd be nice if they added something different. Who knows exactly? What I was also saying is that I'd hope that Harry Hawker. So okay, we know what happens in Sniper Elite 5, right? We've played it before, we've completed. So hopefully, what Harry Hawker does, or in his game, I say his game, is also somehow reflected back or inspired by what happened in Sniper Elite 5. Like what I said before, like if you can imagine, like in one of the missions, which one was it? Yeah, Secret Weapons. You know how one of the objectives was to take out the V2 rocket? Yeah, as I said when I did my video, like you take out the V2 rocket, and that entails that one of the missions Harry Hawker does is that the enemy knows that the V2 rocket was destroyed. They're now putting all their resources into the secret weapon or the nuke, which people think it is, in there. So because what Cal did in this game. Now the enemy is more aware that something is going on. Now there's more security, or there's more more stringent processes in terms of what they want to do. So maybe let's reflect back. I was going to say maybe Harry does something that is in terms reflected back to Sniper Elite 5. Like I don't know how that would actually work, but it could be like just trying to think, how will we do this? I don't think it's already done already, so not much to do. You could say something like Harry found information about the submarine base, and this is why Carl has gone to mission number 8 to take out the submarine base, right? Which is probably not the case. I can't remember exactly all the details how it works, but it's a bit hard to go back retroactively. But we could go the other way where Carl took out the submarine base. Now the enemy is working on some other plans to do something, so they're going full processing on a nuclear weapon, and this is where Harry comes in. He has to go in and stop the nuclear weapon. This is just off the top of my head, thinking of a few things of what could happen there. So hopefully, whatever we've done as Carl in Sniper Elite 5 is reflected into Harry's thing. Even though they work parallel, it could be the case. Like I said in the video, like maybe we'll see Marie or Charlie pop up in Harry's game. You don't see Marie all the time in the missions. You see her at the very first mission. Does she rock up in one of the other missions later on? I know she rocks up at the end of. I think she rocks up like at the end of 8. Yeah, because they drive off to take out Mola at the end, wasn't it? Yeah. So maybe she was at the beginning, or Charlie was at the beginning. Charlie was actually in a few, like 2 and 4, I think. Yeah. So yeah, maybe Marie rocked up in number 1, and then in between where she rocks up the next time in this game, she could have been off helping Harry to do something. So it'd be nice to see characters crossover. I don't think you'll see Carl or Harry together in the game because they're working at the same time. Carl's in one place, Harry's in another place, but you can probably see the other characters, I guess the sub characters or secondary characters, pop up between each other. So it'd be nice to see something like that. Sorry. Carl liberated blah 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 town, so Marie travels to Newtown, launch a new mission. Yeah, it could be the case. Yeah, you get a good idea there. Bad hiding place. So mission for Harry: kill the artillery spotter from Atlantic War, the one that spotted the sub, to get revenge. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it could be like, I don't think it'd be that drastic, but I see what you mean. Maybe that's a particular person or particular company or something, or infantry force that got away in one mission, and then you need to take him out or something. Maybe more emphasis on others. Like if Harry's more closer to, I guess the heart of France or where the main think tanks are, maybe we'll see more officials. Like only Festa and Guernsey I really remember about seeing the Japanese officers, and there was no really objective to take them out, even though you could. Maybe we'll see something like Harry along those lines. Also in number 8, you had the Japanese officers to take out, right? Yeah, but number 5, you had them visiting, so maybe you had more visiting Japanese officers in some other area, or maybe some other World War II country that was on the side of the Germans that was with them. Like, was Italy helping Germans for a while? I can't remember. I think Russia was at the start towards the war, but then towards the end they swapped over. So I can't remember too much about the historical facts, and I don't get it wrong. But yeah, it'd be nice to see something. I don't know. I'd like the game to be, I guess, for like a better term, more meaty in terms of what there is, and give us more substance to it. Sniper Elite 5 is great, but then the gameplay, sometimes I felt as though not enough enemies, a bit tad too easy for authentic difficulty. I don't really want it to go as crazy hard as Sniper Elite 4, with the sniping aspect. Sniping, first you got to find a distance, and then you got to adjust for the wind, and then figure it out, and it'll be different for every single weapon. Again, I think because of the white indicators at the top and the right hand side of the scope made it easier. So if you have something like that, but of course, if you have that, just challenge it more in other terms, as in like more enemies don't give up so quickly, or certain aspects where it's more deadlier when you're getting shot or something like that. But who knows? But yeah, I'm sure they'll try to address a few things that we are concerned about, because Sniper Elite's over 2 years now. So Sniper Elite 5, I mean, is just over 2 years. So kind of like maybe a quick turnaround for Sniper Elite, I won't say 6, but Sniper Elite Resistance to be brought out. So yeah, it could very well be, as you mentioned, that Resistance, or the content in Resistance, was probably going to be a DLC, and then maybe they say, oh, look, we can blow it out and have more content put into it, so it's justifiable that it's not a DLC, because it'd be too big, especially if you got like newer missions. But hopefully it's like big ass missions, or not just like say like one or two maps in it. Of course, that'd be terrible if that was a game. Give us 8 maps, 8 missions, and missions where there's a more substance to do. Like the DLC missions here were great. A lot of them had a lot of things to do, like Wolf Mountain, a lot of things, replayability as well. Landing Force, heaps of things to do there. Conqueror, still a lot of things to do there, but quite tight knit. Rough Landing, in all honesty, not my favorite DLC map, because it's like wide open and quite empty, but you still had a lot of good things to do there. A lot of engagements no matter what. Kraken Awakes was really good. It was nice that I guess this was like the final DLC map, because it's a big map. You got all the snipers if you stuff up. Enemies will. There's a lot of enclosed areas, especially on the aircraft carrier. So there's a lot to do there. So yeah, definitely wanting to do. The ones on Mission 5 are the same as Mission 8, so they already killed. Were they? Oh, okay. Kind of weird though. If they're the same officers, I thought they had different names. I could be wrong, but yeah, number 5 is like, yeah. But anyway, it would be nice that maybe the other, I don't know, would because in France, and in France, I'm not too much of a World War II buff, even though I like the whole movies and eras and history side of things, but pretty much in France, it's just the Germans that were there, right? You didn't see like any other countries on the German side taking over France. Like, if there was a Sniper Elite set in the Pacific Theater, of course, then you have Japan, right? I guess I'm just thinking back to other World War II games like Call of Duty or Battlefield and stuff like that. So, it'd be strange to see if they in the future change the location for Sniper Elite, like keep it a World War II, but put it somewhere different. Like, Pacific Theater would be interesting. Maybe have one set in London, or England, but nothing really. I would say nothing really happened in England. I didn't get invaded or anything. I got bombed. That's it. So, what other places around the world did they have World War II? That's a big fact. We know we had the Africa map. We had Italy as well, didn't we? The missions, or the main games. France, of course, being the main one. Maybe we had Germany from the very first Sniper Elite game. Maybe we'll go back to Germany, or maybe there'll be some other place around. Who knows? But yeah. But as I think someone said, maybe like a different country. Like, was it someone's mentioned? Was it Nordic or Norway or somewhere? I didn't see it. I can't remember. But it'd be nice to see some place different altogether. That's the thing there, right? Okay. But yeah, at least we got some idea, or at least we got the knowledge that there is a new Sniper Elite game on the horizons. Just what it entails, we don't know fully, but from what we've seen, it's pretty much going to be like a Sniper Elite 5 game. I would just love it to be packed full of a good number of missions, and in those missions, like this game, a lot of objectives to do, a lot of collectibles to get, a lot of achievements to do, like long shots. The long shots and authentic long shots, I definitely see it coming back because it's Sniper Elite, and hopefully, as I said, I would like the authentic long shots to be more distance than the standard ones. For some reason, in Atlantic War, let me just see, can I go somewhere? Let me go back. Service record, here we go. Was it this one? Medals, general. Let's see, what was it? Long shot. Yeah, so why is it that in mission number 1 here for Sniper Elite 5, long shot is 600 meters, but then the authentic long shot is 725, right? So I'm thinking, okay, does that mean that going forward, I felt as though going forward, that meant the normal long shots were lower and then the authentic long shots higher? But no, it's like mission number 2, they're both the same distance. Number 3, same distance. 4, same distance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they're all the same distance, right? Why is it only the first mission the authentic long shot is longer than the lower level difficulty? So that's what I would like them to maybe do again. So let me just check. Was that authentic long shot? And so the long shot, yeah. So once again, this one got 412 distance, and then the DLC maps. Once again, the authentic is the same distance as the non-authentic. And this was also meant beforehand, like, why is it that Wolf Mountain, you got 14 medals to obtain, so there's definitely a great deal of replayability and longevity. Yeah, for each of the other DLC missions, you just got like 3. 1, 2, 3, and then some more, like, yeah, why is it that go to complete is a 2-star, complete with 2-star. Really? We got a medal for complete on a 2-star? Okay. But yeah, there's so little achievements for the 4 other DLC maps when Wolf Mountain had 14 altogether. So I would love to see each map to have a huge more number of objectives. Like, besides the long shots, give us other objectives to do in missions. Like, I guess they give us some now and then, right? Like in the missions, yeah. You got the objectives, which is great and all that. But I would just love to see more stuff to do, more stuff to obtain. What's this? Kill Mauler with headshot, kill Mauler explosion, find a shot without using empty lung, kill him with iron sights. So yeah, your ammo suggestions, explosive bullets. Were there explosive bullets in World War II? I'm not too sure. I think there would be, but In terms of for sniping, might be a bit tricky, might be a bit difficult. But yeah, I guess there's a lot that we can always want and always ask to put in the game, but just how difficult some things to put into the game might not be feasible, especially I guess time wise or resource wise. Like some things might be very difficult to do like just for example in X Defiant, many people are asking for what they call kill cams. Like in Call of Duty, if you die, then you get to see the perspective of the person that killed you, to see like where they are, what they did. And so many people wanting that to be an X Defiant, but it's very challenging or very difficult to do because technically you're continuously saving what happens in the background from that person's perspective, and then when he kills you, it triggers that saved part to be played again. So that's quite I guess complex from what I can think about it. But how difficult it is to do certain things, I don't know. But I don't want them, to feel as though to do everything that we want, even though some might be challenging. Because not time is not infinite, neither is resources. So we see how we go. Anyways, Robbie, take it easy, mate. Have a good one. I wish that I could transfer some DLC things that were most likely the same, because I spent about $80 on Sniper Elite 5. Yeah, I can understand that there, Darcy. Yeah, I guess a bit of a tricky one to say. Like, for me, I've bought in DLCs before. I think in this one did I buy the first DLC? I think I actually bought the first DLC. I can't remember. I think I did buy the first DLC in this one. Like, this was before I became a creator for Rebellion, right? So if the first DLC had the Wolf Mountain and then had Landing Force and what was the other one? Not Conqueror, was it? No, I can't remember what I mentioned. Was it Conqueror? God damn it, Daz! You just had the bloody thing on your screen. It is Conqueror. Okay, yeah. So the first DLC or first season DLC, technically, Wolf Mountain, Landing Force, and Conqueror. So yeah, that's worthwhile, I guess. It'd be good if, I guess, not to sound too out of place, but when I'm buying DLCs or buying any kind of expansion or anything on top of something, I gotta see whether it's worth it. Like, how much replayability would I get out of it? Was it worth my time, or is it going to be something that's really short? Like, I was happy in a way that Wolf Mountain was, all those achievements, right? So therefore you had more replayability, more longevity to come back and play again, more things to do, especially taking out Hitler through so many ways. So I felt as though you get your money's worth, right? And then some maps, if you buy just a map or you buy a thing, it's not worth it. Like Rough Landing, I probably would not have. I don't think if I had if I was going to buy a map, I probably would not buy Rough Landing, just because of how I feel like it's lacking in some ways. After playing it for the first time, I was like, oh, that's a nice map, but I feel as though it could be more, especially coming from Landing Force. Landing Force was quite big, and you had a lot of things to do in there. I felt like you had a lot of things to do. I guess you had a lot of map to traverse or to walk around or to move about, then that's fine. Yeah. Because I love the least, and it will be probably the next game. Yeah, it would be. If it was the next game, great. But maybe we'll see how they go. Maybe they'll add it as a default weapon or available weapon when you unlock. But I guess they'll need to find a balance in terms of what weapons do we add at the beginning, and then later on down the road, what other weapons we can add in the future. But as I said, I don't know much about the game development side of things. I would assume Rebellion is not like a massive game company like, say, Activision or Blizzard or whatever, but there'll be a certain number of people working on certain projects, and of course they got Atomfall coming out soon as well. So maybe they trying to split between the two. Who knows exactly? But it'd be nice to see some information down the road. What they plan to do. I'm sure they'll give us information like, oh yeah, we plan to do this. And then all that. But I guess, when it comes down to it, when the game does get released, I guess it's up to each person whether they see it fit, if they want something to purchase or if it's worthwhile. That's why you probably want to wait for reviews or impressions before anything you want to buy. especially these days, right, where money seems precious, or more precious than before. So, like for example, if what comes out, Star Wars Outlaws comes out next week. Yeah, it comes out next week, I think. Yeah, next week. Yeah, I guess next week. Check out the reviews first. See what people's thoughts are. See people gameplay. Nowadays, it's good. You can actually see like people streaming it, live streams or pre-recorded video to see what the game is like, whether it's worthwhile. Back in the day, you didn't have so many things, especially for live streaming, so you couldn't really interact with the person to get like real-time answers to your questions. And then what else we got next month? Next month is for Warhammer 40,000 Space Marines 2. I definitely want to see if I can get that to give it a shot. I enjoyed the first Space Marines game, but I felt as though that was quite linear and quite lacking. But with the new one, you got up to 3-player co-op. There is a multiplayer 5v5, I think it is, or 6v6. I can't remember exactly numbers, but the co-op looks interesting. But I just want to do the whole, campaign because it's a third-person shooter. But you got this, the whole like alien army and everything to deal with, and you got the special abilities as the Space Marines. So that looks pretty cool to mess about with. But yeah, see how that goes, right? That's definitely fun. But in regards to that, I was saying like when the game comes out, Atomfall or Resistance, whenever it is the case. Just check out reviews, people's impressions. Unless you're going to pre-order a game or buy it on day one, just hold back up, what they say, right? So, and nowadays some people say don't get collector's editions, or especially if you don't know what it exactly entails. Like most collector's editions I've seen nowadays is all digital in terms like, oh, you get a digital item, digital weapon, digital pet, digital something. I prefer something physical. Like when I bought the Overwatch collector's edition many years ago, it came with a statue, which you can place. Is it behind me? Yeah, behind me on the light there, there's a statue that came with it. It had like postcards. You had like an art book. Those things, I something that physical is I prefer for a collector's edition. But yeah, so don't pre-order something unless you really, really want it, and you know for sure there's gonna be something gonna play. And then just wait to see how it goes. Do I play Invasion on off? Invasion's off. I don't play Invasion mode. I get too anxious if I had it on. I don't think I ever played it on. I have gone in other people's games to play Invasion, and even then I feel anxious because it's just that feeling it gives you that somebody can sneak up around you and sneak up and kill you. Like I was playing like a standard multiplayer game like X Defiant, where it's like 6v6 and you're taking on a team, then it's fine. Run around, have fun, whatever. The whole sneaking around and not the jump scare part, but the whole like it's very quiet. You gotta stay still. Also, sometimes I get a bit bored. You're just waiting for something to happen. Like unfortunately with Sniper Elite, there's always a case where even in multiplayer, like the game, you're waiting for somebody else to do something first because of the third person aspect. You'll be hiding around a corner and you're looking around a corner waiting for somebody to move, right? If it was first person, then you know that you stand a chance where if you go first, the other person can't be waiting around a corner, third person to see you. So if Sniper Elite had a first person aspect to it, then great. And then it also wasn't off the track a bit, but they got like a project. What was the project called? I can't remember. Was it Archipelago or something? If anybody doesn't know or haven't read, Rebellion have got like a sniper battle royale game in the works. Or apparently it's like a something like that. I believe they mentioned it on Twitter and on the social media where if you wanted to apply for it, it's only available for those I think in was it England or Great Britain or the UK. Like it's very small at the moment in terms of what they're trying to do. I don't know whether it's happened or not because I know it was supposed to happen maybe a week or so ago, but they had to delay a day for some other reason, and I don't know exactly what it entails. But from a tiny trailer they had, it's apparently like a sniper game, but a battle royale sniper game. So I don't know how that actually functions because from what I saw on the trailer, it's like a third person once again. Wouldn't that just mean that most people are just waiting around corners and all that to see what they can do, especially with the whole cover system? So, yeah, I don't know. If it was the first person fully, then it would probably be a bit more free-flowing or more engaging in terms that you can't really just stand still and wait for something to happen, but who knows. But yeah, there's a Project Archipelago. I could be wrong, I can't remember. If anybody's interested, check out Rebellion on the social media. They will have the details there in terms of it's available. I think you can apply for it, but when I went through like the questionnaire, the form to fill out, because of my location in Australia, which is so far away from pretty much anywhere in the world, but let alone England, I'm not within their parameters of the testing to try it out. So unfortunately, no. But yeah, definitely would like to see what that's like later on. But yeah, interesting. I guess a nice take, a sniper battle royale. That one would seem quite, I don't know, can be quite tactical thinking into it. Was there any other games where you played where you're just pretty much a sniper against other people? Maybe there's like World War II games, like if anybody played Day of Defeat back in the day, the Counter-Strike mod, or the Half-Life 2 mod actually, even though that had like some machine guns and all that, you still had snipers, and that was quite challenging too. So yeah, that's the thing. So I'm not too sure in that regards there. So I'm just trying to think of other stuff as well. But yeah, Resistance, big, I guess we won't say big announcement, but just something that I would like to see more of. What is it? We are at the end of August, so we got what? September, October, November, December. 4 more full months to go before next year. So I'm sure we'll see probably something about it, but who knows? But also just to see, what it entails fully. My hope, full blown out game with all missions and achievements and weapons and what we come to expect from Sniper Elite, especially number 5. If it's something like that, it could have very well been Sniper Elite 6, but then because they said, oh, you're in a different location, around the same time as when Carl is doing his own thing, so we need to not really just call it Sniper Elite 6 because you're technically not really Carl, so you're playing as Harry Hawker, so just call it Sniper Elite Resistance. So, but yeah, it's more like a full blown out game, which we definitely want to do. But as I say, we've got other games on the horizon. There's other games I do want to maybe test out or play. I know I put the post on YouTube about if you're interested in Star Wars Outlaws or not. I think there's a big split, pretty much 50-50, maybe a bit more saying they're not really interested. Fair enough, because we're all pretty much a sniper, I won't say sniper community, that sounds a bit weird, but we're more into the whole tactical thinking gameplay like, so we'll see how that fans out. But yeah, maybe I'll see how we go in terms, because it's an open world game, you're not always continuously shooting or in the action. You could be walking around getting quests and going from one place to another and doing things like that. So that's a different kind of game. Space Marines 2 maybe, because that seems to be more mission oriented, and especially all those hordes of aliens, so that'll be fine. And then what else is down the road? I'm trying to think. Delta Force, Hawk Ops, but technically it's not Hawk Ops anymore, because at Gamescom they said we're changing the name. It's not Delta Force Hawk Ops, it's just Delta Force. Makes it easier to say, which is true. Don't know why they say Hawk Ops. Someone said it's because of the whole Black Hawk Down aspect to it, which okay, fair enough. But yeah, just Delta Force. That one would be a good multiplayer game, and whenever that comes out, that's supposed to have a single player campaign too, based on the Black Hawk Down story. So that looks like kind of fun to mess about with. I didn't play that today because, I wanted to chat about Sniper Elite Resistance. And I think, in all honesty, that being an alpha test, you've only got 2 maps and 2 modes. It's kind of like, I won't say limiting, but you kind of done it already. And it's only so much you can do. And also, downside being in Perth, Australia, the the servers I've connected to in Singapore, which is fine when I'm using exit lag to help me get a connection there. But also, you're just continuously playing the game, and being a multiplayer game, I tend to find myself, and maybe you're the same too, that I'll be so focused on the screen because it's a multiplayer game against other people. I'll have less time to think or to chat, to stream to you guys. So not really something I want to do in a live stream. I could just play that game off stream, and that's fair enough. But for a live stream, this is where you want to interact with people, right? Next, you know, Monica gets a game of her own. Monica's getting Sniper Elite Commie. It'll be a long wait for Sniper Elite 6, yeah. Maybe they're going to do Sniper Elite 6 in the future with a new engine or new paint, new looking way for Sniper Elite 6, right? So see how we go. But yeah, I don't know. Sniper Elite 6 would be great. I think this Resistance is, yeah, maybe it was a DLC to initially begin with, but then they said, look, we can do something separately. Maybe that's why there's only 2 seasons of DLC for Sniper Elite 5 we have on the screen here, right? They were thinking, oh, we've got ideas for this other content to put in, but it'd be much better if it's on separate games. Okay, there you go. Maybe the whole propaganda mission was part of something they want to differentiate between Sniper Elite 5 and then Resistance. And then that's why there's only 2 seasons. Maybe they said, okay, we're going to work all on Resistance and, of course, Atomfall, and then do that there. So could be maybe what happened with Sniper Elite 5. I was thinking Sniper Elite 5 would have at least 3 or 4 seasons, but with only 2 seasons, it was like a bit weird, but can't really complain. We still got something to play and mess about with, so that'll be fine there in that regards too. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I wanna. We've already done so much in the Mission 3, and as I said, this is just more of a chat in regards to Resistance, because there's a lot that we want, or a lot that we can think about or contemplate. Yeah, I really wish I had the chance to see what the gameplay was like through when Tommy did a stream on Steam. I think I even searched YouTube, but with Steam streaming, once you're done with the stream, it's not available for video, which is kind of weird. I guess maybe because Steam or Valve don't want to have the infrastructure to store video for streams, because you can imagine, like, especially Twitch and YouTube being the king in terms of video content, how much storage you would need to host to keep the streams available, right? So that'd be quite a lot to deal with, but yeah, it would be nice to see what there was available. Sniper Elite Commie, Monica, and the Battle. Yeah, I guess there's so many ideas that we could put into it. Like, if we go back, let me just check. If we do select mission, if we do character customization. Okay, so, oops, wrong one. So, Polish by birth, Monica got married a Russian journalist and was in his family in Stalingrad when the war broke out. She joined the fight against German invasion to become a fearsome sniper. Okay, so yeah, maybe one for Monica would be interesting. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Would they do that based on what's available? It is one thing I think they could do, but maybe they're going to see how far it goes with Harry Hawker first. Like, let's see, what does it say? Former and auxiliary, whatever, training instructor, Harry Hawker is specialized in marksmanship and unarmed combat. He has been serving in the field since the auxiliaries were brought into the SOE fold, so Special Operation Executive fold. His incisiveness and strategic thinking have made him a renowned veteran of numerous theaters of war, including both Africa and Italy. Okay, so he's been before, right? Yeah. So maybe because he's a bit more, I won't say popular, but feels as though that maybe he's done more things, so that's a game based with him, or maybe they thought it was more suitable for him to be doing that kind of missions or something like that. So who knows? Maybe this whole Harry Hawker thing will be his own thing, and then later on, depending on how well it handles, they say, okay, maybe we can add other characters, like give Monica her own story, but then, how would that feel? Marie, I don't know whether they would or not. So what's it? Member of the Resistance, expert saboteur, well versed in the art of stealthy espionage, has been working alongside Charlie Barton's network since inception and is trusted explicitly by them as a result. So yeah, I don't know if Marie would have her own game, I'm not sure. These generic Resistance fighters probably not. Charlie, here we go. Would Charlie have her own story? Don't know. So codename Blue Viper, Charlotte Charlie. Oh, Charlotte's the actual name, my mistake. So Charlotte Charlie Barton is responsible for coordinating the French resistance activity in and around Collins-sur-Mer. Sorry if I'm hammering these names. I'm just saying them out loud. She is fluent in French as a result of her upbringing as the child of a Scottish banker and a French seamstress. She made an ideal candidate for SOE's F-section operations. Oh, okay. So Scottish banker, so Scottish father, and French seamstress. Okay. After being dropped into France in 1942, she has been a thorn in the side of occupying forces in the region, orchestrating several successive attacks against the Nazi war machine. Yeah, I guess you know if you got a character that has quite a bit of a history in the Sniper Elite universe, you know, if you're going to do a story with them, they'll need to be around that history that they've been in, or you know, something a bit more in the future, so they can make it. So it's not like you know, Carbon and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if she'll actually get a game, but it'd be nice to see her in the game as well as doing something else. I guess she could be, because she seems to be have a big part in the resistance and whatnot. And Sullivan, Jeff Sullivan was already enlisted in the U.S. Army before America joined the war, and has been working with the British forces since the Dep raid in 1942. Being a veteran of Africa and Italy, the war hardened him into an effective, if somewhat inflexible combat leader. Yeah, I don't think you see him in a game. You might see him as part of the game or doing something, but maybe very little, especially since his in Sniper Elite 5, he was like kind of like, oh, his submarine got blown up, and then he's kind of angry at Carl all the time until Carl does something to help him out. So yeah, interesting. Sniper Elite Assault, Jeff Sullivan. I think the whole Sniper Elite Assault would be a whole different game with him. Like, make it more like, you know, just run and gun, but that'd be different. So Monica, yeah, you probably could see Monica have a game of her own, or maybe I'm just thinking out loud here, right? Just on my head. Maybe her storyline will become a DLC for Resistance. So, you know, Harry Hawker becomes a full-blown game like Sniper Elite 5, and then when they do the DLC for Resistance, it's like, hey, you get to play as Monica. You know, maybe she comes in to help out. Maybe you see Marie as part of the Resistance as you play the Resistance missions in Sniper Elite Resistance. Too many Resistance in that saying. You probably see Marie. You know, you play as Marie when you do the propaganda missions. Maybe that's the case. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you become a Charlie, but I don't know. Charlie seems to be too busy doing other things. Or who knows? She could be. It would be great. So, as I said previously, maybe see Marie or see Charlie in the game. Maybe you play as them, available, something like that. But yeah, Charlie would have been a better fit for SEL than Harry. Yeah. Yeah, not saying much, but I think in World War II, you know, the whole idea of a single female combatant might not go too well with people, because, you know, majority of the war, well, the front lines, the majority of the war, like the US and the British and I guess Australians and whatever, Russia in certain aspects and other countries, right? Pretty much was all male dominated in terms of the war, right? Especially, I guess the big thing that in from the US side of things, all the guys went to war, all the women were at home helping the war effort, like building the weapons, building the vehicles, the uniforms, and all those things, right? So they were working behind the scenes. But in terms of having a World War II game, which is the main character is female, might not go too well in certain aspects. I would like to see it, but you got to think of it as it being a business for Rebellion. Like, how would they sell more copies of a game, or what would be more acceptable in the game, right? You know, even though I know there's a lot of, I won't say pushback, but if you've seen, like what I've seen in some of the screenshots and the trailers for Sniper Elite Resistance, is that they don't show the Nazi symbol in all of them. Like some of the screenshots they put on Steam. If you go to Steam, and is it Steam? I think it's Steam. I can't remember. I think it's Steam. The screenshots that has Harry Hawker, like in like a black, and not silhouette, but in a black background or black, very dark. And on one side of him, there's a Nazi flag that's draped down from a building or from somewhere. They removed the Nazi symbol. It's all red. Normally it's just red with the Nazi symbol in the middle, but they removed the Nazi symbol. So in certain aspects, what I'm getting to is that they can't really. I guess some things are not as acceptable as they are in certain regions. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think in Germany you can't show the Nazi symbol in games or any kind of media. And that's just the way it is. In other areas like America, Australia, it gets shown in, especially media, not in real life, but in games and movies, it's fine. But I guess in some areas they don't show it. I think Japan has something similar to certain things they can't show, can't display. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess in terms of going around like what's acceptable in certain regions, like for you and me, or for anybody, they may say, "Oh yeah, we'll put a female character in the main role, and that's just fine and all that." But some places they might like, "Oh, they're not so acceptable of that." Unfortunately, these days, not just gaming, but in real life, it's just something like that where some things are okay, some things are not. Just depends on the what's available. But yeah, because of her background, I think Marie would be great. But yeah, it's just something. I guess that's the fit. But yeah, don't forget, it is a business and also a game I want to make. Last thing, even though it might seem unacceptable to not have it these days, it might be unacceptable to do have it in certain areas. So who knows? But yeah, they made the decision, not us. They probably know better in terms of marketing and releasing stuff in different regions. Because I'm sure that, I don't know, maybe like has the Sniper Elite games been altered for different regions around the world? I know some games have, like not just what they show, what they contain. Like, wasn't there something? But if anybody played, was it Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the newer version of it? And unfortunately had those loot boxes, which were technically pay to win back in the day. I think that game had to be altered before it could be released in some certain areas, certain regions. Like loot boxes is the main, is definitely something that I don't like. I know Overwatch introduced loot boxes back in the day when it first came out, and then some countries didn't accept it, so they had to change it for that particular country because it's considered gambling. But different areas around the world have different, I guess, rules, regulations, what can or cannot be shown. So yeah, but that's getting more into the politics side of things, I guess, or the regulation side of things, which I'm not too. Yeah, but anyway, that's how it is. But yeah, so we'd like to see other characters come in and be part of Harry Hawker's story. Just see how it all pans out. You can't zoom out, can you, in this screen? So if I go back to, hang on, Loadout. Okay, so you can see these guys. Yeah. So if I did Harry Hawker, go back. I'm just thinking, I didn't realize it until I just saw it now. Hang on, let me just remove my webcam so I'm not blocking it. Harry Hawker's top is exactly the same as Carl's, but just a different color. It's like it's got this, I don't know if we call it bullet hole or like a moth hole or something in the middle, like the navel, near the navel, or not that high, but you know what I mean. And there's that little like glitch, not glitch, but material here. Even on the right hand side is the same. Is the vest the same? Yeah, it looks as though even the harness is the same. So exactly the same, just different color. Yeah, that's strange. Yeah. Men were forced into. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. German forced labor program. Were they? Okay. Yeah. So multiplayer perks. Yeah, you can see I never play multiplayer. Multiplayer rank. Yep. I only played multiplayer when I had the the PC Game Pass version, like when the game first came out. So yeah. But okay, yeah. So I'd like to see what Harry Hawker gets up to in terms of his, well, I won't say his storyline, but his game. It's gonna look different to this because he's got a beard. It's kind of a bit strange because, if this game is parallel to that one, how is he in year? At the moment, of course, he's only here for multiplayer or survival, or he's not in the main story, so that doesn't matter too much, right? But yeah, he does look quite different from the trailers that we've seen, anyways. So we should know that. Hey, Babs, how's it going? Mountain Greece. I just woke up. It's 7 in the morning. I didn't catch you. Oh no, that's okay. You can always go back and check the VOD once we're done. Yeah, we can even probably rewind back now if you really wanted to and see what's going on. But yeah, we were just talking about Resistance while playing Sniper Elite 5. We were doing Spy Academy, and someone, SniperBro, had submitted a viewer loadout a while back that wanted me to try, and had certain parameters like I couldn't use zeroing on the sights, I couldn't use arrow sights, iron sights for the pistol and the secondary weapon, and it was a few different things. But yeah, it was fun nonetheless. But yeah, pretty much was just chatting about Resistance, our thoughts, our ideas, impressions of what we've seen in the trailer, what I've read online. Pretty much it is going to be very similar to Sniper Elite 5. You're just playing as Harry Hawker, so this guy, but in the trailer he's got a full-blown beard, so it's quite different. And I'm hoping that what we want to see in that game and what we want to see changed, or what we want to see maybe taken out. I guess, why was the trip mine and the... What was the other mine? The trip mine and the Bouncing Betty. Is that Bouncing Betty? Yeah. Why would they removed from Sniper Elite 4 and not put into Sniper Elite 5? Like, sorry, why would they remove from Sniper Elite 5? Or would they ever put it in the first place? Why would they not include it in Sniper Elite 5? Was there like a issue graphics-wise or mechanical-wise? Like, was it because it was too long to put one wire down to the other one? I don't say it's too long. I think it's perfectly fine. You can have it there, right? So was there a reason why it wasn't included? Was it too OP for multiplayer or something? Or was it just different? Who knows exactly? But yeah, we'd like to see some of the original stuff come back, like the weapons. Want to see more weapons, more French-style weapons, or more French-made weapons, because it seems to be only 2 in this one, even though it's set in France. We'd like to see... We'd like to see a higher difficulty, more than authentic. Like, we want something where the enemies are more challenging, like they don't give up once the alarm stops, or like when we're playing Spy Academy, since the enemy knows we're there, wouldn't there be like a whole alert on the whole island that there's something going on? Would it be too difficult for the game to be that way? Like, I don't know about any other games, but it would seem to be like, if the enemies in the map know there's something going on, wouldn't then all the other enemies technically know what's going on? Maybe not in World War II because of the communications or lack of communications, but you would think that there'd be more of an alert, especially the alarm going off, right? Also, would be that seems to be that in Sniper Elite 5, you can hear an alarm that's going off far away. There'll be an enemy that could be quite close to you. They won't hear the alarm at all, and so be like, why not? Shouldn't you technically be able to hear, both of you hear the alarm at the same time if you're standing right now or you're close to one another? So yeah, just for those things, we like it more challenging, but maybe give us the option to make it not too challenging if you choose to. Like, some people just want to play the game, have fun. They have like normal difficulty. They got the aim assistance or the and all that the computer does to help them out. And the enemies don't react as fast and they're not as deadly and all those things. But for some of us that want to have more of a challenge to make it more difficult, where we have like one-shot kills and stuff like that. But yeah, okay, give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna be right back. So just bear with me for a moment. I just go on mute for a minute. Muted. God damn it! I thought I unmuted it. Sorry, guys. My mistake. I'll edit the damn video later on. Sorry about that. But as I said, we don't know exactly what's going to be in the game in terms of other things besides what they've shown and what they've mentioned. Maybe they're just holding it close to their chest. They don't want to I won't say disappoint, but they probably just don't want to reveal too much at the moment now. And especially we got Atom 4 coming out soon as well. So yeah, but Atom 4, I don't know. Atom 4 looks like a whole different type of game than Sniper Elite. It's a first person, looks a bit open world. I guess you're fighting against some kind of a place like nuclear and everything. From what I saw in Atom 4, what they mentioned, Atom 4 they said you can either complete the game without killing anyone or with killing everybody. I go, what? You can kill everybody in that game? You're kidding me? Is that right? I don't know. That seems a bit weird. It's a bit strange there, so I'm not too sure what's going on in that regards there. Bear with me for a moment. I'm just gonna munch on something. Munching on what bar is this? Peanut butter bar. But yeah, there's a lot coming out. Are there any other games that on the horizon that you looking forward to or gonna play or not sure about? Sorry, got a mouthful of peanut butter. Can't really talk. Well, could talk, but it's just been going rah, 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 rah. But yeah. So for me, Star Wars Outlaws. Been playing that. Space Marine 2 comes out next month. I want to see if I can get that. Anyone been playing that? Was it Black Myth Wukong game? The one with like monkey in it. Looks really good. So many people been playing it. It's like it broke. Don't know what record. It was a record or not. Like on Steam, it beat Counter-Strike for the most number of players of all time in 24 hours or something like that, or maximum play. Like at one point, like 2.4 million people on Steam playing that game, even though it's a single player game. It surpassed 10 million sales already on PC and PlayStation 5 since it got released. Was it last week or week before? Apparently, Sniper Elite 5 multiplayer has trip mines. Does it? I think it does. Someone mentioned that before, did they? I think. Is it? Yeah, there you go. You're correct. My bad. My mistake. So I got S mine and trip mine. So bottom right says S mine and trip mine. Yeah, so it is in year. Why is it not in single player? I might need to find out. I might need to ask the guys at Rebellion, why was there no S mine or trip mine in single player for Sniper Elite? That's a good idea. That's a good thing. I forgot about that. I know somebody mentioned it before. I just totally forgot it because, it's not something that we come across all the time. Well, not something that I would have come across if I don't play multiplayer. Why is there no S mine or trip mine in single player? Yeah, that's similar. That'd be interesting to ask them. It's like, oh, you guys, Rebellion, why was the S mine not in the single player for Sniper Elite 5? Just curious. Let's see what they say. I might tweet them out that later on or next week when it's not a weekend, because that'd definitely be interesting. I guess they play shoe mines. Yeah, but shoe mines are not deadly, are they? That's a thing. Like for multiplayer, maybe like we go grenade. Yeah, there's no shoe mine here, so I guess fair enough. I guess it'd be kind of a bit stupid to have a shoe mine in multiplayer, because if your character gets knocked unconscious, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there all the time waiting for your character to either get shot or get revived. What if you don't get revived all the time? So the character needs to like either respawn or something. So in multiplayer, I can understand there's no shoe mine. But non-lethal is new, but still, you could have both. You could have shoe mines to be non-lethal and then the normal S mines to be lethal. Maybe they thought, tele mines is just good enough as trip mines, but we wanted the option. Who knows? That's the thing. Doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, either way, it's fun nonetheless. There. Sorry, my nose is getting a bit itchy. Ooh, I forgot about that. You can actually rotate this in third person. Can I do that for... Yeah, the downside, because I don't have access to it, I can't rotate it. Hang on. As soon as I move my... Oh, so hang on. I can sort of rotate it. Why is it rotating when I move it up and down? Okay, things I'm holding it down, I'm not. I'm not holding down the left mouse button, I'm just turning my mouse. Same thing with bottle. And a decoy. Okay, some glitch happened there. So, just because I'm moving my mouse here, look at that. Yeah. At least I'd appreciate them, appreciate them putting the 3D model into the game so I can actually see what it's like when you select something. It's kind of weird how it keeps moving. And if I go back to, I'm going to like single player. No, okay, it's cleared that up. So if I go back to multiplayer. Okay, so I move my mouse, nothing happens here. Nothing happens here. If I hold the mouse here, okay, it's still going. Nope. If I hold the mouse here on this, and now it's stuck. Okay, so because I left click here, it's moving. Okay, that's a bit weird. It thinks I'm holding it down now, but it's not. But yeah, so kind of weird. You can jiggle. So don't ask me why. So yeah, only downside is that I can't. Once I move my mouse outside the box of where this thing is, it changes or it disappears because it's not selectable, which is bloody annoying. But oh well. But yeah, it would be nice to have the S mines or the trip mines into the game. Let me just check something. So if I go to play multiplayer. So if I chose the. Am I in Australia? Yeah, I'm Australian apparently. View profile. Oh, that doesn't show up. That's just Steam stuff. Sorry about that. That doesn't work for you guys. So you tell me there's one game, or one person doing a multiplayer game in Oceania region? Let me just check. Options. Matchmaking. Yeah, Oceania. Let's see, what time is it now? 1 o'clock. So early morning, Europe. Europe West. Okay, Europe's got the dedicated servers, right? So if I go to play, multiplayer, custom games, there you go. It's got those dedicated servers, which no one's playing at the moment because it's early Sunday morning. What have I changed? Options. Look down. Matchmaking. What time is it in America? 12 hours. Okay, so it'll be late night North America. It'll be 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Pacific for America. Would there be anybody playing multiplayer? Okay, you got a few. That's good. Team match, no cross. Free fall, 2 with team match. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and the custom. What about survival? Oh, you got 3 games up there. And so if I go back to, I'm just curious to see what it's like in terms of regions. China, Southeast Asia. Let's try. Africa might not have because of time zones. Let's try Asia. Oops, plays, multiplayer. Nope. Ooh, what's that? Is that... Oh, I don't know what language that is. I wish you could just change the region in the same place as multiplayer because it's a bit annoying. Let's go Southeast Asia. So you go play, multiplayer, custom games. 1 game there. And 1 survival game. Okay, interesting enough. If I go to options, multiplayer region, Europe East, why not? Oh yeah, you got the servers from before. You got 2 survivals. So there's 2 people that play the game. But of course, it's not going to be massive amounts, especially, what's it, 2 years? Let's try Middle East. Always curious to see what Middle East has. None, okay. I think unfortunately because Middle East doesn't have that many servers or network routing connections to it though. And that's of course using custom games. If you find any mode, anything else, it doesn't really list it sometimes. But let's go back to options, matchmaking. South America. Oh, that's an interesting one. Let's take a look. Play, multiplayer, custom games. Oh yeah, you got one in Argentina. That's pretty cool. They label it, so that's nice. Survival. Oh, okay, got a few games there too. Well, some guys playing by themselves, some guys playing a team. I guess the survival ones, unless you're just playing randoms, could very well be people who know each other playing together, which makes sense. Let's go east, because that'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning. So 1 o'clock in the morning, New York time. Anybody play multiplayer? Yep, it's New York, because East Coast always expect somebody playing multiplayer, right? Survival as well, cool. So this is the downside, I guess. Maybe shows that being in Australia, playing multiplayer games is quite difficult because you might not have enough people at any time. You want to play, like for me, I was playing Extra Fight, and that's the only game I kind of play multiplayer nowadays. Like, was it yesterday? Like yesterday morning, I think I was trying to play just to find a game like in Australia, because I live over here, Western Australia in Perth, right? The service for Australia is Melbourne, Melbourne's around here, and then Sydney's around there, so East Coast, right? I don't think there's many people, so I had to force the game using exit lag to connect to, I think, Singapore, which is a server here. So the distance between Perth here and East Coast Australia is about the same distance from Perth to Singapore, well, network-wise, if you want to call it. So I was getting 60 ping when I connect to Singapore. And Singapore, because it's Southeast Asia, and you probably got more of an Asian region here, and more people playing at any given time, any time of the day, because there's high density of people, I could find games much easily compared to finding games within Australia, because even though we got large land, there's less gaming population wise, and especially at that time of the day. I don't know why. I think because people just play other games as well. But yeah, I was able to find games more easily connecting to Asia's network than it was just to my own Australian network. But in saying that, most games, unless they're extremely popular, don't last long in Australia. If you were in North America, easy to find games. If you're in like West Europe, easy to find games. I would assume so. Southeast Asia, maybe to an extent, but yeah, main region would be North America and East. So West Europe, anything with I guess probably want to say English. In the Western world, it's about English speaking in the Western world. I would say they would be able to find games much quicker compared to. Because I see sometimes like people in Call of Duty, any hours of the day in North America, they can find games, and then London, England, I guess other European countries as well, Western European countries, easy to find games any time of the day. In Australia, no such chance. Any time of the day, not gonna. Even sometimes like not early morning, like this was like 10 o'clock my time, so about say 12 midday Eastern Australia time, hard to find games because not many people will be playing it, or they kind of got bored of it already. We just don't have a population. We have about 10% of population compared to North America or USA. You want to be correct? USA has about how many? 300 million, something like that. Australia probably has like 30 million now, I think so. So that's the downside. We only got 10% of the gaming or the population. I won't say gaming population because who knows? Gaming might not be as big here compared to other countries, which is a shame. But yeah, so that's a downside. Also, downside is that if any kind of conventions happen in other places around the world, especially like Western world, ain't gonna be able to travel that distance because it's just too far and too long and too expensive, of course, right? I would love to be a fan if I was living in England. You know, it's so close by to get to conventions. And could have gone to Germany for Gamescom. Could have gone to whatever. So that's just me thinking out loud. But if we go back to Australia, Oceania, go back to online, multiplayer, custom games. No more. That's gone. And then one person playing survival. Yeah, so downside. I think I even tried doing this in like, was it Sniper Elite 4 or Zombie Army? Yeah. Not gonna find anybody playing these games anymore. Hopefully, I guess when Sniper Elite Resistance comes out, when it comes out for the first maybe few weeks at least, there'll be people playing it. I remember when Sniper Elite 5 first came out, and the whole talk about the invasion mode. Shroud was playing that quite a bit, and he was enjoying it. I think he was playing multiplayer more than Invasion. I can't remember. Or was he playing Invasion as well? I think he was playing Invasion because he actually liked the whole trying to hunt down the other player. So it was good. But then after a while, you know, once the game becomes less popular or people move on to other games or they already had enough of this one particular game, that's a bit tricky to do so, isn't it? So, but yeah, that's the downside of Australia. Unless the game's extremely popular or doing extremely well, like, you know, set up Fortnite does well here because it's free, and of course there's so many people playing it. I guess you want to call it kids. And then Call of Duty, I guess, in a way, because it's king. And the other games don't do too well. Exafiant was doing well when it first came out, but I think less people are now playing it. But I'm lucky that because I live in Perth, my connection to Southeast Asia isn't that far, so I get pretty good connections to it. And I can still find games. Might not find games as quick, but it's there. It's available. So I still play that game now and then when I choose to. But yeah, it's just a shame. But that's just me not mouthing on. Bit of a rant about gaming population. Oops, wrong button. I just turned the lights off. Sorry about that. But pressing escape is like, oh, Daz is in the dark now. Welcome to the dark edition of DazAction. That's actually not too bad. I got the lighting. But if I get rid of this screen on my computer right now, it's gonna make it worse. And if I change it to, can I change it to a dark one just for comparison? And I go to options maybe. If I load up a map, change it to something. Okay, there. Now it's a bit darker, so it doesn't show much light. But if I had like more light, like let there be light. Ooh, damn. Okay, maybe I should have like a light bar or something. I was looking into that before. Let me just put light back on so you guys don't strain your eyes. Sorry about that. Maybe I had like a light bar on top of one of the monitors, because I saw someone put like they put like a light bar that's above the monitor for help with reading and stuff like that. Maybe I had something like that would help with lighting up the area, because if I turn the lights off, that will adjust nicely. And then I might need some more I need lights in the background. That's one thing I'm trying to get, to put lights in the background. But as you guys know, with my eyes, I guess you want to call it photosensitivity or something, whatever you call it, but it gets it's sensitive to the light in some ways. So anything that flashes continuously, like LED lights, or really bad LED lights, like from, you know, the ones you buy cheap from stores or whatever like that, because I can see them flashing really quickly, my eyes strain because it's continuously on and off on and off. Like a while ago, I bought something from a local store, which was like an LED lamp, and after one day, I had to refund it back because it's just making my eyes hurt so much because it's continuously flickering. That's the word, flickering, not flashing. Because it was shining a light behind me. Well, it was sitting behind me, and on the wall, I could see the light that was technically flickering so quickly. I mean, what the hell? I had it happen to me at work many years ago when I was working at a company. I was sitting down somewhere, and a overhead light was reflecting off a shiny object on the wall and hitting me in the eye, and that really screwed me up. I had to like move my desk or move my location where I was sitting for that day because it's actually annoying me. So anything that's like lights which are shine brightly into my eyes, or flickering is terrible. So that's why I'm a bit reluctant on buying LED lights to put in the background there. You could spend the money to buy the ones that are non-flickering, like I think Corsair or Elgato have those, but they cost quite a bit just for like a light strip. So I think I might change it, not get a light strip, but get like a lamp of some sort. But that's the hard part, trying to find a lamp that's reliable, because I don't want to spend money and then find out, oh, it's not compatible for me. It's gonna stuff up my eyes. So what's the point, isn't it? So we're like, who knows? I'd like, I've seen those what is it? Those lamps that project like stars and galaxy illuminations on the ceiling. I was thinking of getting something like that. Like it's not too expensive, maybe $80 or something. Well, okay, maybe a bit expensive, but it shines light. Normally, it's supposed to shine light on the ceiling and then broadcast it around the room. So maybe I had that facing the wall behind me. We could have something like that there. And if I turn the light off, actually, what if turn the light on, put it to a low level. That's not too bad actually. And let me just say that. That's the full light, or full warm light on my lights that are facing away from me. If I go lower, so the dimmest light, that's not too bad. But it's only because I got a light in front of me, technically from the screen. If I change it to this, oh yeah, that's terrible. I need this back again. Sorry, I'm flashing the lights in front of everybody. Yeah, maybe if I got like a light. Oh, that's not it. Maybe if I got like a light that was shining light from down there. Not too bad. Even though I do look kind of ghost-like. Okay, not too bad. But maybe I get like a desktop light that shines on top on top of the monitor. That shines down. At least that gives some kind of reflection. That might be okay. But yeah, we'll see how things go. But I'm always like, I want some kind of lighting that at least the background could look so bare there. At least some kind of brightness. Otherwise, it just looks like meh. It's just a game over sign and some of the controllers there. I got the first PC game I bought many years ago, which was Need for Speed Special Edition, the very first one. Stop talking, stop playing. I've been playing already, man. I played so long already before. Hey, no worries, mate. You take it easy. Understand the time zone difference. That's fine. I've been playing already, mate. Been playing for what? We played at the start of the stream. We're talking about resistance and all that. If you just joined us, you can always go back and check the replay, because we were playing Sniper Elite 5 previously, talking about resistance, and that's it. But yeah, just pretty much just talking about resistance to see what our thoughts are on about it. We've done it already. But yeah, that's it. Concur with that. Let me just check something. Cool. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, with our thoughts on resistance, still hoping that it's what we want it to be. I want the authentic difficulty to be quite challenging. Want it to be more, what's the word? More long lasting as well. Keep the achievements, but make more achievements, of course. Give us more weapons. Hopefully there's more missions and quite big size missions. Some of the trailer did show off that one fortress that looks kind of large, so hopefully it's big as well. But we'll see how that goes anyway. Cool. But yeah, what's it now then? Nearly 4 hours into the stream. Cool. No worries, that's fine. Let me just turn something off. Turn that off there. No worries. But yeah, that's it. So hopefully we get some ideas soon of more of the Sniper Elite Resistance, but I don't think it'll be any time at the moment. I'll see if I can hit up the community managers at Rebellion if they have any stuff they can tell us, but I'm not too sure at this stage. As I said before, anybody has subbed to the channel while the stream is on and no alerts popped up, do appreciate it, but just only means you got your subscription set to private. Probably fine. I got my sub set to private too, but I do appreciate the support nonetheless. We gave out those 5 gifted memberships to others as well for the remainder of the month. Next stream, I'm not too sure we're going to do next stream at the moment, just to see what's available or what comes out. Had an idea for a different game, but that didn't really pan out at the moment. We had what else? And then the videos coming out there. If, as I said, if you got any ideas for more custom loadouts, feel free to put them into the comments, and then we'll do that when we can. Because yes, the last one we did, the one that we did today, was interesting. You know, certain parameters we needed to follow, kind of weird, but nonetheless it's okay. Then we might play around some other loadouts as well. But yeah, we'll see how we go with more. I got more Sniper Elite stuff, things in the works. But as I said, you got any custom loadouts, feel free to chuck them on, and we'll do more as time goes on. So yeah, we'll leave it like that for today. Because yeah, we had a good chat in regards to Resistance, hoping we get more information, but don't know when that's gonna come out. We got some games on the horizons that we might want to test out when we get the chance. You know, got Space Marines 2 next month. Atom 4 comes out in March, so if I get early access to that in a way, we'll give it a shot. We got many things coming out soon anyway. I do appreciate everybody for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream in regards to messing about in Spy Academy while we're talking about Sniper Elite Resistance. And yeah, definitely a good one for today. Weather's not too bad today. It's been raining quite all week, but actually not too bad. I think the sun is out, as far as I can tell. And then we'll take it from there next time. Okay, cheers, guys. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of the week coming up, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.